Yeah,
Love you,
we're
Ren.
Lee. Hello everyone. The overlay will fix itself in a second. Welcome to episode 11.
In the meantime, our DM is now Madison.
Well, we are streaming. Oh,
Yes. You know
I
how
thought we
I
hadn't
count down
started
at the
yet.
beginning of every stream, I count down from 3, and then we start, and then every stream you go, oh, are we streaming?
I'm the dungeon master now.
No, you're not. Back to your place. Hey, don't look at that map. No one look. No.
I'm playing
oh,
Erembour.
what map?
No, it's gone down.
I'm playing Rory now, apparently.
Hey, it's fixed. It's fixed. God, that would be weird.
Damn
Can you
it.
imagine? We just mess with the overlay and whoever lands where has to just go.
Okay, but that sounds like so much fun, though.
That would be a funny game.
Not
To
by
do
no
one day.
slay.
But, like, make a group of characters that you
That
just
could
pick
be a
off
good
every
one.
week playing.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, man.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 11 of Dice Versa.
Whoop, whoop.
I said last week we were going to be doing Halloween this week, but I got the dates wrong. We're doing it next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Oops. So next
Even
week
prettier.
we will be doing our costumes. We chose Critical Role, so we're all going to do group costumes. Don't really think we have anything
Campaign
else
3
to talk about though, except as normal, our Discord is up, and so is our YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
The videos are a little bit behind. I was meant to fix that before the stream, but I was busy, so I guess I'll fix that after. Does anyone have anything else to add today? Or should we jump right in?
I'm sorry for coughing every now and then. I've got a
Nothing.
cold.
Yeah. We're a little low energy. I had my COVID shot, so... Alright, well... Thanks! Alright, let's jump into it.
There we go.
Oh, shut.
Nuts.
And we're back. Potatoes.
Hello.
Oh, shizen. Can you not? Sorry.
We're a mess.
Welcome to chaos, apparently.
I mean, what's different? Aren't we
You miss
usually...
me.
I don't see anything different than normal. Okay,
Oh, yeah, no.
last
Welcome to
time
chaos.
you guys started heading
Yes.
out of Leadenford, where you'd had some interesting dealings with some people. We're not going to get into that. If you haven't seen it, you should watch the old episodes. A lot happened. You guys
Where I
started
put it?
travelling from Leadenford to Bellon to pursue your second contract with the Nightshade. While you also, some of you contemplated whether or not she was really evil or working for a demon lord, but decided to continue and still get the contract because money, I guess. You guys head to Bellon. You were just intending to stop by, grab some supplies, keep moving. Rory decided to tempt fate and walk by her old dwelling and was basically told that you've got 24 hours to get out of town before someone's going to be looking for you. You guys began to travel out of Bellon and I just realised the layout is still wrong, so I'm going to fix that. Thank you.
You're
It's
welcome.
crocodiles.
Yes, Elisha is playing Erembour tonight.
Erembour
No,
tonight.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
No, I'm playing Erembour tonight. Oh, I forgot to mention
you
that.
were just in the wrong
Yes.
spot.
Ren will be joining us. They are very busy at the moment, but they will be here. So,
Ren is so busy.
so busy.
Just a busy bee.
Oh, you were serious for a second.
No,
I got scared.
No. If we do need Erembour in combat, I am happy to run that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
Good,
and you
because
will
I
go
am not a
go.
sweet bean. I am too
Friends will
dumb
be here
for this.
soon.
So,
Rin, come back.
Please. So
Me too.
you guys begin heading out of Bellon. What had been swamp slowly began. Sorry, it's not a swamp. It's a fen. People get mad about that. When you
Really?
yeah, apparently, because they're different ecologically. It's a whole thing. Anyway, as you exit
Depends
the
on the pH.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah, it depends on the food.
Whoa.
Oh, Christian, I missed you
pH
last
in the
week.
chat.
Um,
pH in the chat.
Oh yeah, Christian, you weren't here.
so you guys are exiting the fen, and the ground is becoming harder as you continue. It begins to be more of a fen. Sorry. Oh, stop it, Christian! I'm not looking at the chat anymore. Begins to become more of plains. As you walk forward, the ground stops squelching quite as much. There's not as much water. There aren't as many puddles, and you figure that your goat will be safe from crocodiles at this point. You continue onwards. Where are you heading? Because this was not discussed. You guys just started walking because you needed to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what direction were we headed in the first place? We have our map. We'll follow our map.
Yes, but where are you heading? You have multiple options. So, as you go forward, you're heading to the shift. That is the world map.
The pretty world map.
Pretty world map, not very useful in this instance. Okay, so you guys are in Bellon currently, so you can either go... So there's multiple ways. I meant to load this onto the computer, but unfortunately I didn't. So you're dealing with it like this again.
Pretty map time.
So you guys are here.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get across to here, but you can go either by Charis, Drymere, or you can just go straight through the middle, but that'll be off-road. So...
But it'd be faster but off-road.
Faster but off-road. So you can head straight to Drymere, which will be off-road, or you could just say, I don't want to go to that town at all, we'll just head straight into the desert. But both options will be quicker, but they will be more dangerous because you won't be on a road. Or you can head from Bellon to Charis, and then to Drymere. That will take you... So the difference is, it'll take you 6.5 days to get from Bellon to the Shifting Sands via Charis to Drymere. It'll take you 5 days to get just if you cut off so you're taking a day and a half off.
That doesn't seem like much of a time difference for the added safety.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
If
I
it
think
was like 7 days, maybe.
Also, I am just going to point out, as I have several times, if you do get horses or camels, you will be doubling your walk speed.
That is a good point.
But
I have legitimately not thought about mounts at all.
But you are out of I assume you're just continuing because you guys don't want to get caught, so...
Yeah, I just want to get out of this town.
I thought so. Was really thinking that was where we were at the moment, so I was like, just for future reference, just so you know, there is actually a benefit to having mounts other than, I'm riding a horse, you do move a lot faster. You guys have just been, walking across the continent,
We have.
I know. And I was like, there's
I
nothing wrong with
would
it.
walk 500 miles.
I mean, you're saving money, but it is definitely
Retrovision. We'll go the
I mean, eventually, if
for you.
both me and Gale will have mounts.
Yes, eventually.
Eventually.
Oh my goodness.
Let's just ride your iguana.
You're glad.
And my goat. And my goat.
No, I might squish your goat.
Squish.
But the goat's gonna get big too.
Have you seen how big goats get? Just
This is a
giant
big goat.
The giant
This is a big goat.
It's a giant.
it's a big.
It's a big goat.
I I haven't seen a mountain goat.
Yes, you
we
have.
have sheep and cows.
You saw
We
the last
walked past a
episode.
lot of them.
I mean, Elisha.
Okay.
Alicia's never seen a mountain goat. We have sheep and cows.
They're not
But, like,
real,
5 times bigger.
Alicia. These goats are fantasy creatures.
No. Mountain
It's
goats
a
are still pretty
giant
small.
fantasy goat,
It's like
like the
horse
giant
size.
iguana.
Oh, we are getting off to a good start today.
The fantasy game, babe.
This is what happens when I miss
you play an
one
age.
session.
No, it's fine. It's like
I
that
missed
one
one
day I was
session.
talking to my sister and she was like, yeah, but reindeer aren't real. And I was like, oh, and I'm so
Yes, they
excited
are.
for this. Yeah, they are.
I've seen reindeer in person.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, wow.
I hope she watches this.
Yeah.
We'll get
I
it.
draw a horse.
Okay, so
Nice.
you guys begin to head forward to Clavin, knowing that you are starting to get closer to you still have about just under 2 weeks left of your time, but you don't know how long it'll take you in the desert because you don't actually have a destination. So,
Yeah, I don't want a chance just wandering into the desert without any knowledge or guidance.
so
So,
Clavin-
go to the town.
Clavin is not the place to get knowledge on the desert, but it is the next town along the road. So as you guys continue on your journey, I'm going to need 2 perception checks. One for the first half, one for the second.
Megan, do not let me forget to change my spells when I rest.
I was gonna mention this to you because I was like, did you still not take disguise
I
spell?
straight up
You would've-
forgot.
Yeah,
I straight up forgot.
it was amazing. It's fine, we got a lovely roleplay moment out of it. On that note, Rory, while you're walking and while you're walking through the plains, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! Oh no!
Thank God it's Rory.
Yeah, right. Not one of us dumb ones.
It's not the dummies.
No, I'm not. I have a +0 wisdom save.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's more than us.
At least it's not a negative.
No, I have the same. You're as wise as Aeon.
Oh yeah. No,
But wise is not intelligent.
Gale is minus
No,
Wisdom
one.
does not mean
Rory-
intelligent.
I know,
Rory
I
has,
know, but he...
she's read a lot of books. She has never left her house.
I just think that's funny. They have the same life experience.
Yep. I got a 7.
Sorry, I thought there was gonna be something after 7 for some reason, and I waited. And the
A
way
17. No,
you were so
a
confident
7.
about it, like you were like
73.
And I was like, good to know. You don't notice anything.
I know I'm being scried on. I know it.
We'll get.
Oh boy, do we love Rory.
Google Earth, always taking pics.
Can you imagine
Gotta
scrying? It's just like,
pose.
oh man, the quality of this is so bad. Like,
God, you can't. You have to stop zooming in. The quality gets worse when you zoom in.
we're a mess today. So you guys
This is what happens
continue.
to
I
me
need
at
2
Rowan.
perception checks. One for the first half of the journey, one for the second. You guys can work out who's doing what there.
Erembour
try this
should
time?
definitely be one.
Can I
I'll do
try?
one.
I really want to try.
If you want, Erembour can do it. Up to you.
Okay, maybe
I'll let the two
Erembour
of you
works.
do it.
My computer
I
just
want
died
Aeon-
and
Aeon
not
and
showing my
Erembour.
stats.
Wait, what is it? Perception check?
Yeah. Just. I can't believe this is what we're having trouble doing. We're like, oh, perception check, I don't know.
I don't know how to do a perception
Erembour.
check.
Could it be Erembour?
I don't have. I mean, let's have Erembour do one of them. Aeon, I feel like
Okay.
you should do the other
Yeah.
one.
I'll do one.
If
Oh
you
no,
want,
it's okay.
Hold on.
My D&D Beyond just crashed again,
Oh,
so
no.
I now have to try and pull it back up so someone else can do that until I've got this.
It's fine, I'll roll
You know what?
my black die for Erembour.
And I can do the other one.
So edgy.
Who's going first, Erembour or...
Talyn maybe first?
I think
That's a 5
Talyn by that
total.
face.
What's up, face?
I rolled a 3. Duck die is
All your dies
Not
are
a
going
shot
Thank you
to
for
Sorry,
joining
guys.
us.
Not a
vice
strong
versa.
start.
We walk into a sand hole and we all die.
I rolled a 5, but she's got it's a 12 for that. So,
Better than 3
yeah.
or 5.
So the
More than
first
double.
half of your journey, you guys are walking through grassland plains. It's pretty flat around here, and you can see for a long way in the distance. As you're walking down the trail, you do get passed by a few caravans and things, and then at one stage you do get a caravan that like pulls over and is like, are you not
What's up?
alright? What, did something happen to your horses?
We don't have horses.
Nope. Never mind, good day, and continues on. like what the hell
We're
are they
walking the
doing?
continent, man. It's a marathon.
It's like the equivalent of like you're on a highway and you just see some people just like backpacking and you're like, what are they
Oh,
doing?
yeah.
Like,
You good?
You act like that's an odd thing to see.
kind of is. It's kind of illegal over here. Is it not illegal to walk down the highway? You're not allowed to just get out and walk down
No.
the highway. Like,
Not the highway, no.
Yeah.
It's illegal on the highway, yeah. But like if you want to go walk down the street, yeah, like
This is
Yeah.
gonna sound really dumb, but is the highway the same thing as a motorway?
yes.
Yes.
I think similar. If a highway,
Okay.
freeway, motorway,
Then there's
That's
also
the same thing.
interstate.
Just a really busy
anything
street that goes a long way.
Big,
yeah,
big
busy
road.
Yeah.
street, long busy street that generally doesn't go into residential areas. Or isn't surrounded
I've
by
seen
residential
people
areas.
backpacking down there. I don't know if it's illegal.
It's totally illegal. At least here. You guys continue through.
Assuming it's
It
illegal.
is pretty much just. I mean, there are some occasionally you pass like a flock of sheep or cattle. It seems to be generally just sort of like farmland that you're walking through. No issues for the first few days. No issue for the second. It takes you about 2.5. Well, yeah. So it takes you about 2.5 days. So to get from Bellum to Shires, you know that you're.
I'm changing my
close.
spells.
Okay. You know that you're getting close. Yeah, all of you have long rest in case no one sparks that off. So, you know you're getting close as you begin to see the ground begins to become rolling hills. And in the distance you can see vines growing along in rows. Vineyards.
Oh.
In the
I
distance.
was just like, are we suddenly in a jungle?
Yeah,
No.
Vineyards. Got it.
You're in a
Okay.
vineyard territory.
Great
It is
they're good. They're good.
yellow grass for
Wine
as far
country.
as you can see, and just rows and rows and rows of grapevines, all in the distance. They are partially, some of them, fenced off. My laptop is dying. I forgot to plug it in.
Red vines.
Whoops. We are a mess today. It's like, I want to be like, oh, we had a break or something. I don't remember how to do this. No, we didn't. I just don't know what's wrong with us today.
You know, we're gonna come back
It's been a
strong
day.
with Halloween episode. We're all gonna be
In cosplay and absolutely
cosplay.
unable
We're gonna
to
be
keep
in
each
our
other
element, you
serious.
guys.
There we go. It's working. Okay, so
It's gonna be great.
as you continue in, you find yourselves in a bit of a small town. It's
Yay.
bigger than Dubworth.
Oh.
Oh.
It's
I'm
mainly
fine.
a country town that is somewhat a holiday destination in the fact that there is lots of wine grown here and people come for wine tastings and to invest and things like that. So as you walk in, although it is a small town, it is a very rich area. Like, yes, that is what Rory's doing the whole walk there. She's like, oh look, I'm drinking
The whole
wine.
walk there.
Like, yeah. Like
Just
you're
gotta
getting
aerate that water. Gotta aerate the water, you guys.
Yes. It
Let me
detects
just get
some
this
notes
stuff.
of oak. The tannins.
Detects notes of herbiness and grass.
freshness.
With my 420. Mm.
There are, yes, Elisha, we all love your cup.
It smells like vaccines.
Join the fully vaccinated club, yo. Wow, we are so off topic. Okay.
Yeah.
So, we continue on. You guys continue into this town. It is built for decadence. It is not just a purposeful built country town. As with the rest of Faroe, you guys see that everything is built architecturally to be beautiful. There is expense that's been put down for just unnecessary, like, awnings and the windows that arch, and the roof is like, you know, some things are like gold plated, and you're like, why is this window still like got gold foil on it? Is a window, like, it's that sort of unnecessary decadence that Faroe has. Is there anything that
Gale's just going, what the fuck?
How similar is this to Valancourt?
Very similar, but tiny. It's like a very small version of
but
what
like
would be...
I was just like, architecture is very
Architecturally, it is very similar to what the more wealthy districts in Valancourt would look like.
Okay.
Valancourt light.
Yes. Mini Valancourt.
Did you miss me?
Charis.
A lot, yes. All the time, babe.
And as a note, as you're walking through, first of all, it hasn't rained in several days. So, you guys are like, it rained pretty much every single day that you were in Tremaine. So, that's a nice change. Second of all, the ground here has a smell that you can, as you're like walking through, it's not like a bad odor, it's just earthy.
Okay, nutty.
Does it smell like farm?
It's not so much like a farm smell, because in my head farm smells like manure.
Poop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's more just like freshly broken
Fresh
ground.
soil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good dark
Good
dirt.
smell.
As you
Like the
pass
woods.
many a
That's
vineyard, and each one that you pass, each building has signs out the front, like advertising. There seems to be a bit of a look. The wine here is expensive, okay, but they are competing with each other still within this high price range. So it's like, but they're competing by like the gold, like by like 1 gold, 2 gold. Like it's not like, it's just like very petty. Like, oh, I'm gonna drop it 1 more gold, like that sort of thing. And as you get to the center of town, there is a stable that you can see. There are a few inns, and just your general stores. Is there anything that you guys are looking for that I can specifically gear you towards?
Camels?
No.
I heard a stable.
No.
That's a good sign for mount.
Yeah. Probably get mount.
You guys...
Yeah.
We don't have to
I
walk.
feel like a higher power is telling us that we need to get a mound.
You
It's
don't
a good
need
idea.
to get mounts. It's not necessary.
A higher power with orange hair, specifically.
You don't need to get mounts. It is going to be faster, and it is going to be less taxing as you go into the desert, which is going to be very hot, but you don't need to.
I think we should have
Strongly-
camels in the desert.
Strongly pushing.
I'm not pushing.
I mean,
You are
it's
welcome to say,
very-
no, I don't want mounts. I'm suggesting that
Yeah.
it could be a good
It's
idea.
it's very bold to assume we're going to make a good idea come to life. I think we've made many a bad choice.
And the 7 animals we bought when presented with animals.
I really thought there was going to be like 1. Like,
I want 3 pets.
You underestimate us.
so you guys head towards the stables. As you come towards it, you can see that there are several different kinds of creatures that you can see. There are camels. several horses.
Oh, how convenient.
They are very different. Well, you're on the edge of a desert getting to. There are, like... if you guys get to the edge of town, you can possibly see that you're getting closer to the desert, but right now, not so much. It's a bit blocked. As you approach, there are camels, donkeys, horses. The horses, you'll note, everyone really, that they are slightly differently built than the horses that you saw in Tremaine. The ones in Tremaine are very stocky, generally quite heavy. These are quite lithe, thin, Arabian sort of looking horses.
Those are the Arabian.
Like,
Yeah.
the dancing ones sort of like thing, like when
Yeah,
you're
the ones who,
and
yeah.
very
So
heavy.
Arabians, not
Yeah.
thoroughbreds. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm a horse nerd. I know things
Yeah.
about horses. Arabians are gonna be your best bet.
Yeah. That's sort
Not
of
gonna.
a
I'm not gonna
live
risk that one.
corpse that is going to be better on sand than,
Yeah.
a big, huge Clydesdale, which is going to sink and be very hot
How-
and furry and sweet.
How hot has it been so far?
You guys are, oh my god,
Oh, I'm
American
frozen.
temperatures.
Hot.
It's been warm. Not hot, it's been
Like, how much am I sweating?
very
Put it in those
lightly.
terms.
Because, well, you've come from Tremaine. Tremaine was like, if you're not wearing a jacket, you're cold. At this point, you've been walking through very humid air because you were in the fen. It is becoming
Ugh.
less humid and a bit of a drier heat at this point. But it's not
So Arizona.
unbearable. It's you're getting to you're getting to edge of desert sort of. Like, you figure it probably still rains here a bit or throughout the year, but it's a bit warm.
Sounds like California.
There you go. California is probably better than Arizona.
Southern California, not. Well, there's a joke about it being a dry heat
Oh.
in. Oh no.
Oh, we
In
lost Elisha.
Southern California or Arizona has a dry heat. There's a whole thing with it, but
Yeah.
yeah, Southern California, hot, sometimes rains. There's deserts, but it's not all desert.
Yeah.
Southern California.
Yeah. Well, we've got it. Okay. So, yeah. You're sweating a little bit, mainly because you're from Tremaine, like you've just come from there and you're acclimatizing. But you figure that if you had been here for
Sorry.
a while, you'd probably be not too hot at this stage. You are moving closer to the equator quickly.
Quick question, sorry, because I dropped out there. It's very, very hot right now.
No,
It's not.
no, it's
Warm.
like it's warm.
Warm.
It's warm.
It's beach
Just trying to
weather.
figure out how Aeon's feeling in his full plate armor.
So as you approach the stables, you see that there is an elven woman that is brushing down some of the horses. She has long blonde hair, long ears, bit tan skin, like she might be Sun Elf descent.
I want to, before we talk to NPCs, I want to clarify that I am casting Disguise Self before we go into town.
That's fine. What is your disguise
and I
Just
self
for
look like?
clarification.
My Disguise Self is that I make myself look like I'm Talyn's twin sister.
Hey. With or without
With
the
space
vitiligo?
buns? Is it Talyn with space buns?
Just on opposite side of the face.
Gotcha.
So like a mirror. Okay.
And yes, tiny, tiny space buns since the
The hair
yes,
short.
smaller space buns because short hair.
I'm
I'm gonna need art.
gonna draw this.
I was like,
Please give me him out
Gonna
of
draw
this.
this. It's gonna happen.
Talyn, you guys are walking and you hear like Rory muttering something and you turn around and you're looking in a mirror.
Huh?
Ta-da! Now no one will recognize me. If anybody asks, we're twins.
Wait, what? What?
Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to like look at each other and just go like this. Okay, trippy. Cool.
But what?
It's a spell, Aeon. It's a disguise.
Oopsie on the nose.
Still the same nose.
You're just slightly
I just-
taller too, or did you make yourself shorter, or can
Um,
you not? Or disguise self doesn't change height, right?
No, it doesn't.
No.
That's scheming that can.
disguise self. I don't think I can.
I don't think it. No, it doesn't because that's what not
Steaming
did. She was
can.
mini forward.
You can seem
running around.
You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller,
Okay,
but
so you could
I wouldn't
be...
actually. My body wouldn't
I
actually
was just
change.
because I'm like 2
Yeah, so-
or 3 inches shorter. Than
Aeon, you reach out to
Rory,
touch her
so-
nose, and it's just, like...
What do I touch?
I'm trying to think if
Or, wait.
you're taller.
Like her
so-
chin.
Yeah,
Her
The
chin.
talents. You just like jab me in the throat.
I'm trying to
fully
think, like,
stick your
two
finger in
inches.
my
It'll be
mouth.
around like this area, like chin.
It is. It's not a hard poke, by the way. It's just a very gentle bop.
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
a,
it'll be around like here, like
This is weird.
chin.
This is weird.
Whatever, like 2 inches down
Yeah.
from the noses.
This is weird.
it's
No, this
weird.
is weird. This is
What if-
weird.
What if I licked you and you couldn't tell where that was coming from?
I don't. You could lick me, but you'll be licking metal that's been not cleaned
not-
in a while.
I'm not asking to lick you. I thought it in my head and I thought it was weird.
I'm just letting you know if you try and lick me, it's not gonna taste very good.
No, I don't think it would. To clarify,
No.
I don't want to lick you.
Okay. I'm gonna walk that way towards the pretty elf.
Let's
now.
go get some horses.
Now we're back to
Okay. So you see an elven woman. She's lithe and tall, with long, like platinum blonde hair, and she's a little bit tan, like not like super tan, but like looks like she could have some sun elf in her. And she's just sort of brushing down a white Arabian horse.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Oh, hello.
Bonjour.
Are you here to look at mounts?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, this is
Yeah.
my father's stables, but I can show you around.
Yes.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
please.
What are you looking for? Horses?
Thank
We have
you.
horses, camels, donkeys, mules. We do have a couple of giant goats, but they're not of the best quality, honestly. It's far out. They don't do well in the heat.
Horses or camels, probably.
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. Well, this girl here, and she puts her hand on the back of the horse. She is very well trained. All of the horses come trained for riding. They are. We do have some older ones, but these ones that are quite young, about 3 years old. This horse is 75 gold pieces. You can get cheaper ones, but they are older and won't do as well, depending. Where are you heading?
Desert.
Dessert.
Lee.
So preferably young horses, yes.
Yes.
Right.
Something a little bit more.
The horses will be slowed a little by descent. Not hugely, but they can ride about 8 hours a day. Will be a little slower. The camels can ride 18 hours a day, and they will not be slowed by descent.
How much are the camels?
I'll go with a camel.
The camels, I believe, are 125 gold pieces each. But you would need less camels for the lot of you. I think
Or we can share.
you two, and she points to Talyn and Rory.
Hmm.
And she gives you a bit of a look because, like she's looking at the little Ligo, and then she looks at the other one. She's like, Like it's like she doesn't think it's weird. She just thinks it's like odd. She's not like, oh, that's not real. She's just like,
That's a red flag, yeah.
neat. She's like, neat, like, you know, because you would.
I've never seen that before.
You two could probably share a horse. The rest of you not so much. A camel could easily take 2 people each.
Okay.
So 3
We should do
camels
camel.
or 4 horses. It's up to you.
So if we got 3 camels, one of them could have 1 person. So 2, and then 1 person with our stuff, maybe.
Probably he should have one to himself.
Yes, he's got all
his
that
armor.
armor.
Yes.
It's really hot.
I would imagine, friend. Well, camels, and she brings you down to where they have stables, and camel has an interesting smell. As you approach,
Smells fresh.
definitely musty.
I mean, we walked in sewers. I don't know what's what's different about this.
No, but you've walked. It's not that bad, but it does have like like when you go up to a ferret, like that definitely smells like ferret. Like you're like I'm gonna ride this camel, and everyone's gonna know that I've ridden a camel today. Like
Yeah, I mean it's like going horseback riding. You come back smelling like a horse. Like,
yeah. But horse smells
It's a
slightly like
thing.
more like you could be like, oh, that doesn't smell too bad. It smells like hay,
Yeah.
sort of. Whereas a camel's like,
yeah, no, but they do
Yeah.
have a specific smell.
Yeah.
Animals have specific smells.
generally. These are quite large. Horses, big. Camel, very big. You watch as you walk past. One of them sort of eyes you. The rest of them just keep eating. Looks like they've just been given morning hay. They have quite thick fur and 1 hump on the back. These ones, 125 gold pieces each. They do not come with their bridles. That would be a little bit more of an expense, but they can carry up to 1,500 pounds, whereas the horses can only carry 480. So
Mm.
So we can put all of our stuff
yes,
on.
they're a little slower than horses, but they make up for it with their endurance. You can walk a lot further.
Right, and they also don't take as much food and water.
Yes,
I'm
they
under
can
the
go
understanding.
about quite a few days without water. They can walk from one side of the desert to the other, and they'll be fine.
Yeah, so camels and so 3 camels between the 5 of us. That'll be about 75 gold for each of us for the 3 camels. I did the math.
You did already? You can say me
I
pulling out my
did the
calculator.
math. I did it. I was like, you guys are talking. I'm gonna do the math really quick. It's 75 gold from 5 of us to make 375.
Awesome. I will subtract.
Okay.
All right, and
Aeon has 39 gold pieces.
I will
Remember,
pay
because
for
he
your
didn't
camel.
get paid
Oh.
from the Nightshade.
Right.
Because he wasn't there, so he has less money.
I will buy your camel.
and a bit and bridle 2 gold pieces per horse, so that will be 2, 4, 6.
I could buy the bridles.
You buy
There
the
you
bridle.
go.
How much
Wonderful.
do I need?
That's 6 gold, Aeon.
You say his discomfort, your elfin woman slowly comes over and
No. I know what you Noxil, get 6 gold. Oh, come on.
No. Would you
Noxil
roll?
looks down.
Did you roll a 1?
Yes.
Okay, I'm counting. I'm keeping the count for Ren.
Noxil looks back up at you, and if a dragon could shrug.
Oh, no.
I can't believe. I was like, just to be. I'm sure he knows, but just in case. And I was like, nope, he doesn't know someone's gonna have to teach Noxil money, but that is a good idea.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness.
We've lost her.
It's okay. I assume you guys are gonna help Aeon pass over.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
So you pass across the money. Alright, well, I shall bring this into my father. He can tell you more about caring for them. I'm more specifically with the horses than the camels. They're a little...
Understandable.
They spit.
Yes, I've heard.
Heard.
Yes. She goes inside, brings back an elven man who doesn't look that much older than her. Elves. He's a bit
Elves.
tanner. He says, yes, so you want to make sure you're not riding them more than 18 hours a day and no more than 1,500 pounds on them. They do like the break. You will notice if they're dehydrated because their hump will begin to sag over. If their humps begin to sag, you need to be taking better care of them. They can go a while without food and drink. It doesn't mean you should abuse that.
Of course not.
Yes.
Alright, well. Does anyone need a hand getting to learn how to ride?
That might be good.
Yes.
Probably.
Right, who's first?
Me.
Oh,
Roll
fuck
for
you.
it.
3.
8.
Right.
Great rolls we're having today.
He looks at Gale
I know.
and says, right, to go first? Alright. And he shows you how to tack. I think that's the word. Tack up the
Welcome
camel.
back.
And he, like, holds the bridle and it says, right, hop on. I need you to make an animal handling check.
Oh no. Oh no, that's
Sorry,
not a good
I'm
one.
back now.
It's okay.
You're good.
8.
8. As you start to climb onto the camel, you accidentally kick its stomach, and it immediately darts forward, and you get thrown onto the ground.
Dang.
Oh.
Right.
I stand up and like dust myself off. Like, no, nothing happened. It's fine. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, maybe
I'm fine.
you take a moment with your camel. Try to talk to it, we'll see what happens. Who's going up next?
Me.
Alright, come on, pick your camel.
I want this cute I don't think the camel is cute. I just take whatever camel is
Okay,
closest.
closest.
Rory doesn't like animals.
I know.
Not an animal person.
Alright, hop up. Animal handling check.
Yep. Okay, I have a 0 for that.
No.
Actually, I have a 1 because I'm a bard.
Oh,
14!
Hey.
You managed to, it's a long way up. Like, you've ridden horses before, never a camel, and you're like, oh, this is a long jump up, even with the stirrup. But you managed to swing yourself around, landing on it. You're in front of the hump, as, like, the front rider. It's not comfortable, it's a camel, but it works.
Okay. I know how to do this.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
Now, next.
Well, I guess
Alright, come on. Which one?
I'm going on the one with my twin.
Alright. Up you get. You get advantage.
And
Remember,
one
will go
you get
with me,
advantage
yeah.
because
Hey.
Rory passed her check. And Rory is already on
Okay.
it.
Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
20. The camel really doesn't seem to mind this one as you hop on back. You guys have both passed, so you don't have to make any more checks to get on your camel. Alright. Which of you two? Erembour or Aeon?
I'll go.
Alright.
Aeon's gonna walk around and find the camel that seems the least disgusted with his 2 cats and dragon.
One of them, like, as you walk past, a couple of them, like, eye, like, the dragon specifically. One of them just does not look up. It just keeps eating.
That one.
It's slightly overweight, but
So am I. I mean Aeon.
yeah, I was like, Elisha, we just...
I'm starting to get there. It's okay.
Alright,
Aeon, he got a bit chunky. But yes.
Come on,
Boy.
let's help you up.
Okay, animal handling. That's a 19.
19.
Hey.
With no issue, you swing over, and the camel just keeps eating.
I'm pretty sure Aeon's never ridden anything before.
Yeah.
Are you
Not even a
shitting
horse?
me right now?
What?
Oh, no, I'm still here, sorry.
Are you here?
I was like, what happened?
I was about to get real mad at my internet, so... We're good.
I will do Erembour's check. Where is animal handling? It should be up the top. There we go.
Right at the top.
There's a 9. So
Hey, not much better than me.
Eira climbs up on
Yay.
top, and like she actually gets all the way up. She's like,
Ta-da!
woof, and falls off backwards.
Oh.
Our camel is gonna hate us.
So from now on, in any situation where you guys need to make an animal handling check with your camels, those of you that passed have advantage. Those of you that didn't don't.
Oh no,
Cool.
it's just that one camel that hates them.
Yeah.
It's just that camel. It's just
You've
that
got one
camel.
overweight camel, one really
gonna-
lovey camel, and one camel that's like, don't fucking get on me, what are you doing? Like,
I'm gonna give mutton to Aeon because that camel is gonna be a lot nicer.
I feel like, so these camels, you've bought the tack, they do come with like little like sacks and things. Camels are very specifically a lot of the time used to bring goats. There is a goat pocket for your little mutton. He is going to outgrow it, but for now, you can just kind of place him in it and he'll just...
Yeah.
Where? What about an iguana?
A drawing of mutton in a little goat pocket. That's adorable.
I feel that you could definitely put an iguana in a goat pocket. It's really just, you know, you've seen like if you Google like camel with the goat, they have them like kind of just like
No, I'm doing this.
Oh yeah, no, I would
I'm
assume
doing
that they
this.
have like things to carry
yeah.
food and like.
I want to see this. This sounds so cute.
I know. I want to.
I'm gonna put the
Okay,
kittens
well, I'm
and
just seeing.
Noxil
I'm just
in
seeing
the same
goats
pocket.
standing on the camel.
So they all stay nice and cool together because he's a very cool
Yeah,
dragon.
and speaking of, Noxil feels great in this weather. He seems a little less chuffed about it, but like you could totally like use him as like put him on your pillow and then use the pillow and it would be like, oh, great.
10 out of 10, when Aeon starts to get too hot, he just puts him around the back of his neck.
And
like a
Noxil's
cold
like,
and he's just like, gives him like a gold coin to play with and just sits
there
there.
you go.
I love it.
I'm getting paid for this. There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, because of that
Oh,
one that
fuck it.
Noxil rolled, you are gonna have to teach him coins if you would like
Yes,
him to be able to.
Yeah. They did message me about that, so I'm like, cool, I will train him to pay for things now because Aeon
Yeah.
cannot count.
Which means probably we are going to have to train him to pay for things because you can't count.
That is a brilliant
I
idea.
love it.
Is there anything else that you wish to get while you're in
He's my
town?
support dragon.
There is plenty of places with wine. And I think you said something about wanting to buy a dictionary at one point.
By what?
A dictionary?
A dictionary for Erembour?
Yes.
I did want to buy a dictionary for Erembour.
Yeah.
Is there a bookstore?
There's a general
Or like
store.
a general store?
I feel like that would. Also, I'm assuming you're buying food for the camels.
Yes.
Oh, did I pay for all the bridles just so I could subtract money?
Oh,
Yes, you
yeah.
did.
And how much?
It'd be
how much?
6
How
gold.
much was the?
Cool.
Because each of them were 2.
How much?
75.
were the camels? 75.
75.
Okay. I thought
Except
so,
for
but I
Rory.
wanted to double check.
Thanks for paying for my camel.
Yeah, so, camels can travel 2 weeks without food and water.
Oh dang.
You don't know how long you're gonna be there for, so up to you.
Probably buy like
It's 5 copper pieces per day of food.
And water?
But that lasts for 2 weeks?
Well,
Or
you
to compound. It compounds.
no,
into
like
2
you can
weeks.
feed. So they only need to be. They can go 2 weeks without being fed, but then they're gonna need to restore their hump. So 1
Right.
day worth of food is 5 copper pieces. That's just like to
Gotcha.
sustain it for a day.
Okay.
That does not
So-
include water. So whatever water. you
So
guys put on.
7 silver would be 2 weeks of food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
And that's
they
just
could-
for the camels.
But this is just for the camels. Yeah, it's mount food.
Yeah.
And it weighs 10 pounds each, so like the camels can definitely. You would probably want to strap it to
Yeah.
Talyn Rory's, but they could definitely 100% carry that and not be slowed. So
Yeah. Or Aeon's, because Aeon is the only person on his.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It's just that Aeon with his armor weighs about
Yeah.
as much as 2 of you guys. I did the math
He's
last
also
night.
like a foot taller. He's like a foot taller.
Yeah, Aeon weighs the
So.
most, followed by Erembour, Gale, Rory, and then Talyn.
Oh, shit.
Talyn.
She's 5'2", and how much? She's tiny.
Yeah, she's small.
Oh, she's
Gale is also
5'2"?
small. It's just that her
She's
axe is
5'2".
quite heavy. Also,
That's huge.
that's a
It's
bone
not-
I have to
it's
pick
not
with you.
right.
5'2"
What's
and
her
115 pounds.
Yeah, bone I have to pick with you. You should have your bag of holding in your inventory and anything you're carrying in the bag of holding because it weighs less once it's in there, and it will
I'm
count.
pretty sure that's what I have.
I don't know if you did when I looked, but I believe you.
Oh, never mind. That's a completely different character I was thinking of that also has a pack of
Yeah.
I
So,
have multiple characters. That's cool.
you guys want to check up on your rations. If you want to fill up your water skins, that would be the time to do it. Because you are going to be
How much are
consuming
rations?
rations are, I believe,
I
a silver or something. Let's just see.
I have 43 rations.
Yeah, so you have a few. So that's
I only
43
have 1
days.
day of rations.
Yeah. They're 5 silver pieces each for the ration, and
5 copper?
pardon, 5 silver.
Okay.
How much for 1 gold? Oh shit.
1
How many
gold,
rations for 1 gold?
2 rations.
Yeah.
Rations.
Okay.
But I think 2 rations is how many days is 2 rations? I think because when you open it up,
2
when you
days.
buy a
It's-
pack of
Rations are a day.
okay,
Yeah.
so you don't buy them in a pack. Cool. Just checking.
No.
So I have
Whoa.
12 of them right now.
Funnily enough, D&D Beyond says that 1 day of rations is 5 gold.
What?
I just looked it up.
It says
Oh,
cost.
no, okay.
5
No,
GP.
no, the cost, that shows you of the total amount that you have currently.
Okay.
I have 1 day of
Good.
rations.
Weird, because I have 12 and it's 6 gold pieces for me.
Yeah, I have 1 day of rations and it says 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, I've got
Under
43 and it's
quantity, how many
21
does it say?
gold.
Because it'll say
Yeah,
rations
I was
one
gonna
day.
say, I bet you've got 10.
And then,
Ah.
so next to it, it has, like, mine says
20
24 pounds
pounds.
and 12.
I have 20 pounds.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
each of
I have
them
86
is.
pounds.
I just assumed
They're 2
everything was.
pounds each.
I just assumed everything was more expensive because I live in New Zealand and that's just how it works. So like,
So you guys need to
Like-
consume. Usually, I assume you guys have access to water. You're going into a desert, so you guys need to consume 1 gallon of water per day, unless you are in hot weather where you need to consume 2 gallons per day.
Doesn't Erembour also have great water?
She does. I'm just letting
Erembour
you know.
has great water.
She has great food and water. I'm just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
I
We
think
might need,
I'm good
like-
with rations.
might be worth getting some extra pots just in case.
Well, you guys did
That
pick
way
up
we-
extra water skins last time.
We did?
Yes.
I don't remember most of the last session.
Probably 'cause
I'm
you weren't
sorry.
there.
I did watch it, but last week was very rough.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you guys, nothing else? You can pick up a dictionary, 10 gold, if you want.
Yeah, I'm buying that for Erembour.
Okay. You're keeping it a secret for
Also,
now. In case you get bored
if
in
they
the desert.
have
Can
if they
I?
have an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Is
10
there?
gold.
Is there a? Without anyone noticing, is there a learn to read book?
I mean, it's a general store, yeah. I would say for like
Oh, precious.
5 gold pieces. Half as much because it's like a kiddie book.
Yeah, but he's trying to be very subtle about
Make a
it.
sleight of hand check.
Okay. That's 8.
You think you're being very sneaky.
Gale's not
Literally
gonna care.
everyone in this party notices, though. Just so you know, for your own personal reference. All of your passive perception's higher than that.
Wait, what was the roll?
8.
8.
Oh yeah.
The only one who has 8
Then-
passive perception
Is
is
Aeon.
Aeon.
Yeah.
So he would
Gale does
barely
not,
notice
so it
himself
just
doing
barely
it.
passes.
And then everyone else definitely.
He thinks he's so. Oh no! Now we have the conundrum of he doesn't know how much to pay.
Make an intelligence check, because you just witnessed someone pay for you.
Thank you.
And you know that was 6 gold, so
It's 19 minus 2, so it's 17.
You hand him 6 gold. You overpaid by a gold.
That's fine. That's
You're
fine.
like, that's I know how to do this. And you're like, he's like, tip. Big
I think
tip.
6 are close together.
Yeah.
Now I write it in my diary.
I love Aeon so much.
Oh, hold on.
Alright, is there anything else you wish to do here? Anywhere you wish to look at? Or do you want to just keep heading forward?
Move.
What
Yeah.
is the time of day?
Currently, about 11.
Is it better to travel in day or night? In the
travel
Night.
for 18 hours at a time, so we're eventually gonna reach night. So.
But we could start off when it's easier.
True.
I think
Because I got a
we
good
need,
intelligence check.
we need more information about the desert. If they're
Yeah.
like,
So we can leave later in the afternoon.
If you wish, most of the inns are like attached to the vineyards. It's like, come and stay in the vineyard. And it's nice. Like, you know. So if you wish to get a room or something, you could do that. Or you could just like hang out in one of the vineyards for a bit.
I'm down. Talyn is down for that.
yeah, let's go get some expensive wine to take into the desert with us.
And it is expensive. As you walk up to the closest vineyard to the town, you do see that the sign out the front says, 1 bottle of fine wine, 21 gold pieces.
That's
You have
double.
purchased bottles of wine before and would know that is about double.
Yeah. Is that more is 10 closer to the range that it was in
Yeah.
Valancourt?
10. It was
Okay.
about 10.
Oh, so this is like premium price.
Yeah, they're like ripping.
Do I don't know if I would, but do I recognize any of the brands or vineyards?
Yeah, so it's generally this is the place that supplies wine pretty much across the continent.
Yeah.
Like there are other
Okay.
places, but like as you walk through, I mean, it's not like it's like, oh, I might not have heard of that one. That one sounds familiar. That one, you know, like generally
Yeah.
you have heard it before. Sorry, I was googling something. How long does I was trying to Google how long you guys could stay awake for.
You're very beautiful, Madison.
Like before we die?
No, before you
Take an exhaustion point.
Yeah.
I got it.
I think it's 24
Okay.
hours.
It is. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys walk in to the closest one. It's called Purple Fields. As you enter, there is a woman behind the desk. It is slightly cooler in here, you do notice. Like, it's not air-conned, but, like, it's insulated against the heat, you assume. There is a sun elf-looking woman with brown hair. And again, you guys are noticing that the sun elves seem to be the majority of the population here. She has short hair with a little pony, like, you know, like when you have, like, a half-updo. Sort of a thing. And
So what Madison has it right now?
yeah, like that.
Yeah.
But like pulled from like the edges, and her hair's more short like mine.
Like the Legolas style?
Yeah. What did you call it? It's a
Legolas?
Yeah, like what I'm doing.
sure.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
she is
I'm
dressed
missing
in quite a dress that looks to be made of quite fine material. Hello, are you here to sample wine? Or for a stay?
Not for a stay, just to rest for a couple of hours. Taste some wine.
Oh, of course that can be done here. Depends if you want a wine tasting, that would be one price. If you want to take a bottle yourself, that is different. We have a few different years here. What are you looking for?
Right?
That's a loaded question.
Something decadent.
Decadent?
I guess just a bottle.
Just a bottle. Well, we have price range between, we start at 21 gold pieces, go up to 150. So what price range are you looking?
We'll start with one of the 21.
Lower, yes.
Sorry, I
Maybe
love Cam's
someday.
face. She's like, bitch. Wonderful. Alright, well,
Have I heard of this winery before?
yes. It is not one of the most popular ones, but it's a slightly newer winery.
Gotcha.
It is a family
I
business.
tasted it.
It's,
Is it good?
yes, you would have tasted it before, at a lower price.
Yeah. I probably also wouldn't have paid for it.
Yeah. This brand was sort of, from your knowledge, a vineyard started when a new family came into new money and opened up a new vineyard, so it's... I like that Madison knows I'm laughing at her. Somehow we managed to make eye contact on a group call, and I don't know how that's possible. But every once in a while I look at it. It's like, oh, no, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
I did the hairstyle, you guys.
There it is.
I have a
I'm
tiara.
here right now. I just got headphones on, so you can't see it.
And I'm like, we're all magic, you guys.
Oh, to realize
As you guys,
my ring light is really high.
Is any of this one that I've ever had at, like, fancy parties? Like, the really nice stuff?
Yeah, so you would know that if you, as it goes upwards in price, once you start getting like a bottle for 150 gold pieces, it comes with certain buzz.
Oh, Rory, please don't do peyote in the desert.
So tempting.
Yeah. Oh my god, let's do it.
Oh, I'm so tempted.
The woman brings back a...
I'm the only one here who isn't of legal drinking age.
in the group, 18, I said, for...
No, well,
18.
in like real life.
Yeah.
No, in like real life though, yeah.
Oh,
For
babies.
I'm
Please.
drinking age here. I'm not drinking age in your country.
Yeah.
Everyone here is
Yeah,
illegal
there's
drinking age in my country.
in our
That's good
respective
enough for me.
countries.
I feel so old.
Ren is a drinking.
Yeah, listen, 3 of the 6.
Elisha, if you feel old, I'm a
Wait,
year
no,
older than you.
Madison, 4 of the 6. There you go. Madison's, you're 22, aren't you?
I'm 22!
Yeah, look at that! She can drink. It's just me and you. Anyway,
I'm 19.
I'm 20.
I'm
Okay.
27.
27! I'm 27.
Hey!
Wait, this has gone off topic.
It's just
Yeah.
like face like, oh god. Okay.
We're buying wine.
The woman brings back
Sorry.
a corked bottle of wine. The label is of a vine, and just the whole thing is purple, like cross. She hands it to you and says, this bottle was bottled. I don't know anything about wine. Was bottled last year. So it's fairly recent, but you'll find that it has a bit of a sweet aftertaste, and that will be 21 gold pieces.
So it's a bit of a rosé then.
Sounds very
A
nice.
little bit of a rosé.
What kind of wine is it?
It is red.
Oh, it's red wine.
Yeah, it's a red.
What would that be?
Red
would
wine.
I'm from wine country. I should know this.
So am I. Like, there's a vineyard down my street. I don't know shit.
Okay, Emma doesn't drink wine.
I come from the entire place I live in is like literally named after wine and stuff. Like, this is bullshit. I'll tell you later. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, something tannins. That's correct.
Yes. Okie notes.
Yeah. But she hands over the bottle. It is, I mean, it's nice, and there's like a bit of gold leaf around the cork and that sort of thing, and it's pretty.
Ooh.
But it's like, it's not worth that much money. But, you know, when in
Can I
Rome,
haggle with her?
you could try.
Can I sample the wine?
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh. 19.
Sure, what would you like to try? We have a few open bottles at the moment.
Ooh, could I have I just want to the lightest taste of this one and the next price range.
So 20 and the 35.
Yes.
All right. She leaves and comes back with a few glasses and pours out a very small amount, but of the 20 into glasses and hands them out to you. And it is nice wine. It does have it's dry but has a bit of a sweet aftertaste, like she said, almost like cherries or something.
Would I know what price
Why?
range I've
I
had from
do.
this place?
Pardon?
What would I have known what price range I would have had from this place?
Probably lower.
Okay.
Yeah. Rory. Otherwise.
Yeah.
But
We're on
yeah.
opposite sides of the
Yeah.
spectrum.
Yeah.
The way.
I taste the wine.
That's good.
I swirl it and I say, You know, we had this supplied at a soiree last year. And of course it's decadent and divine. You take wonderful care of your grapes, I can tell. There seems to be quite a bit of a price increase, though. And not much of a taste increase.
Well, perhaps your palate is
Alright.
not advanced enough to notice it. But I assure you it is there.
Can I taste a difference between the two?
Not really. There is a slight flavor difference, but not really. It's like
Is there a quality difference?
that's what
Is
I'm.
it
There's
even
a
if it's
difference in flavor, not so much in quality between the 20 and the 30.
You know, I feel like this just really isn't up to the quality that I had before for the price. I mean, this is lovely, but such a price increase. Are you going through hard times?
No, that wine was bottled 5 years ago. It was one of our first wines that we made. That is what the price increase is.
Oh. I see. Well, still, I feel like we can come to a more amicable arrangement for this. I say we take a couple gold off the price, and I will sing your praises across the land and make sure none of my soiree friends know anything about the quality price difference.
Oh, we
sorry,
can
I
go
did not
somewhere
catch
else.
your
We know
name.
there's better wine.
What is it?
My name?
Yes,
Winter Song.
is not familiar to me.
Oh, it's a shame. I am something of a traveling performer.
We're from Valancourt.
No,
Don't
I'm not.
we look like-
I'm not from
We look like
Valancourt.
twins! We look like
Oh, we
twins
do?
right now.
We're from Valancourt.
It's a parent trap situation.
Something strange about you. You come in here and you insult my wine. Who are you?
I said my name is Winter Song. I'm a traveling bard.
Yes,
We
it's
have high
interesting because
standards.
your companion, twin, did you say? Very different
Yes.
accent from you.
Oh, well, it's a funny story. You see, separated at birth. I'll go
We
into
didn't
detail
screw up
if you
together.
want.
Make a
We
deception
didn't
check.
screw up
I roll a
together.
natural 20 on her insight.
Of course you did. I just said, all I said was, we didn't grow up together.
Yeah.
Which is not a lie.
You rolled a 1 and a laugh so hard.
No, it's a 15.
I'm kidnapped by Russian mobs.
Yes, please, go on, tell me. What is this wonderful switched at birth story or whatever it is?
Oh,
What
what happened was, the night we were born, there was an attack. You see,
Yes.
our father, he's in some shady business, and some people came to collect, and there was a whole bunch of chaos. House stormed. Mom, losing it. Midwife, hiding babies. One got lost in the middle of the kerfuffle. Me, I was taken away. I was raised on a farm far away from my beloved sister. And then, just a few short months ago, we found each other.
That's wonderful. Get out.
I didn't like the one anyways.
It really wasn't that good.
Thank you.
Walk out.
Really.
Yeah, I'm
Let's go thrown out of
sorry.
a winery.
She's like
I was
that.
gonna leave anyways. If she wasn't gonna agree to a lower price, I'm like, there's better wine other places. I know
Well, yeah,
other
that's why
brands
she
that are
threw you
better
out.
than
It's
this.
one of those things where natural 20, she knows that you're trying to. She doesn't know what's going on, but there's something weird. So they're trying to get money. They're trying to get wine for cheaper. That's what I'll go with. They're trying to scam us out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did love that. Mom, losing it.
Midwife putting babies.
I can't wait to clip that later.
Rory, you need to know your story.
Yes.
And this is coming from me, of all people. You need to know what you're about to say before you say it.
Ayana, I'm gonna be honest with you, 90% of the time I do not know what's gonna come out of my mouth before I say it.
I think in order to
Fair.
avoid people finding you, you need to know what you're gonna say so it doesn't change.
Speaking of,
Yeah, that's
Rory,
fair.
Make a
I,
Did
wisdom
we
saving
corroborate
throw.
our stories?
oh,
Sorry.
no!
You know what you did.
Okay, well that's a 19.
Ooh.
Better.
You
Better.
still don't notice anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I really hope it's mommy who's like peeking in on us.
I don't think it is. I think it's different, mommy.
Mommy, sorry.
Mommy.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy,
Sorry.
sorry.
Not
Mommy,
It's
Sorry.
mommy.
mommy.
I'm not going to
Is
tell
it
you what the
mommy or mommy?
DC is, but I am
Mommy.
going to tell you that
It's
when you
mom.
have something of the person's possession, that the DC goes up.
Oh no.
Yeah. That would not be hard for them to acquire
No.
since I left everything.
We are screwed.
I love it when my players write backstories that they come back to haunt them later. Alright. So you guys have spent a little bit of time wasting, you're like, let's walk through a town and slander the name of this winery that just threw us out. That sounds like a good idea, I assume. You guys
Rory.
walk through.
Rory did that at Talyn.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
innocent.
I don't
story?
know anything about wine.
We are twins. We were separated at birth. I was not raised on a farm. I cannot pass as a farm girl.
No, you cannot. You don't even have calluses on your. You have different
No,
calluses.
I have very dainty hands.
It's a different.
I was taken away and raised in an opera house.
Oh lord.
Oh, I was gonna say you could have been raised by traveling bards.
That
Yeah.
too. That too. That's good too.
And
We'll
I'll
workshop it.
Tell the truth. I don't know.
No, I can't tell the truth.
No, I mean I'll just tell the truth
Okay, yeah, you can be raised in a monastery.
because we're from Valancourt. So I'm from Valancourt. We're from Valancourt.
We're from Valancourt. Let's practice saying it together. We're from Valancourt.
I
We're
can't
from
wait
Talyn.
when someone
Which is
looking
true.
for you goes through the vineyard and gets the description of the girl that they heard of before, but there's two of them. Because that's not suspicious. Like, she looked different, but the same.
Like we couldn't find the one, but then there was two of the other one.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys spend a bit of time wasting. And about, what time do you usually guys want to leave?
As soon as we're done with the wine.
You guys are just like, this is good enough, let's
Yeah.
go, we're fucked up here.
If we find a bottle of wine, we can leave.
Okay. So
What? Okay. Is
Just
there one?
Don't-
Is there? I'll just say, is there a place that I know I really like and it's good and cheap
just-
and like they're lower level ones?
Yeah, there would be.
Don't we already have wine? Before we get
we still
rid-
have-
we still
already
have
Probably
wine.
would drink it.
We got my parents' wine, and we've got
Mushroom.
We have
that.
moonshine.
to save
We have
that.
moonshine.
We don't need to buy more wine.
We have moonshine.
Is that a red? It's a red!
Have you been hearing their chaos? They just got thrown out of a winery.
I heard that bit actually. I was on my
You
way.
hear the chaos that was Madison or Rory trying to explain to us being separated at birth.
Yes, I made a joke about the Godfather.
Also, so just to catch you up, the only thing you missed basically from Erembour is you made a kind of shitty perception check, so which is amazing. And your camel doesn't like you.
We have camels now.
Yeah, your camel doesn't like you.
I saw the camel bit.
Yeah, you got thrown off. So
Of course, my camel doesn't like me.
Eon gotta learn to read book.
Oh, and I bought you a dictionary and an encyclopedia.
Oh, fun!
So you guys begin to head off
It's the nicest thing you've ever done for me.
to look for a winery that Talyn recognizes.
And lakes.
And what?
There's and lakes, because there's a difference.
Oh,
might
yeah,
recognize
yeah,
it,
no,
but I might
that's
not
fine.
like it.
Yeah, no, I get what you. Yeah, I was like, and lakes, like you're
And
you're
likes.
in the desert.
Something that I enjoy.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Naturally.
So, you guys walk for a little bit, and you do find on the other side of Charis a winery that is advertising out the front $12 for a bottle of wine, which is
There we go.
a lot lower.
Better.
And you do
Nice.
see the name is I hate the fact that I pick French because I hate when you mispronounce things and mispronounce everything.
You
This
did
place
this to
is called
yourself.
Pilla d'Or.
How do you spell it?
Pilla space D
Mm-hmm.
apostrophe OR. Pilla d'Or.
Dior.
Pilla d'Or.
Dur.
Yeah,
D'Or.
yeah, door.
D'Or.
Pila d'or.
Dur. I'll
Dur.
ask.
Yeah. Dua.
I'll ask.
Pila dua.
As you enter, you see that there is a beautiful elven man with a goatee and slicked back hair, and he's wearing a shirt that again looks fine, some sort of like golden silk almost. He says, "Friends, welcome.
Bonjour.
Are you looking for tasting?
Just a bottle of wine for the road.
Just a bottle? Well, we have a few. We go from about $12 for a bottle up to 50. Of course, the $50 one is 50 gold. Very luxurious. You find that it puts a bit of a pep in your step.
What's your mid-tier wine?
A mid-tier
For
wine.
fuck's sake. Sorry, your face.
Mine?
No, Madison.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
A mid-tier wine. So, you have one for 12. That is your basic sort of wine. When you go to about 25 gold pieces, you'll find that it has a bit of a buzz to it. When you get to 50 gold pieces, you will find that it makes you feel a bit more lively.
Oh, I just slapped down 50 gold.
Naturally.
Wonderful. Well,
Because-
Which one would I have?
For two
which one-
reasons. Because I want to get turned, and because I want to give more money to the mean lady's competitor.
okay. Well, that's wonderful.
And then what would be the one I would have known? Would it be like the mid-tier or the lower tier?
It would
Or
be
the high-tier one?
probably about mid-tier here. 'Cause,
Okay.
You know, so they do different things. They have different effects. Up to you if you wish to.
She'll take the high-tier and I'll take a mid-tier one.
Wonderful.
I want the spiciest one.
All right. He disappears and comes back with 2 bottles of wine. One is like. It's funny because the last place, their most expensive bottles were like slightly like gold. This one is like foiled all the way up. And he hands that one to Rory.
It's a third of the price.
And the other one is like, just has like a silver, like sort of
Pretty.
thing, and he hands that over. The one that I handed to you, that one is a, actually, I know what it is because I drink that one, and I don't drink, but if that's there, I actually taste it, and I can't remember what it is now. Oh my god.
Very.
That's a move.
Stop saying wine
I
names.
can't drink wine. I don't drink wine, but I know some wine names. I don't know. I find wine
Pinot Gris,
interesting.
Pinot Noir, Cabernet.
Very.
Pinot Noir.
Is it a red or a white?
Chardonnay.
It's
Oh,
like
so that's just
it's a white wine, I think, and it's like I can't remember. What it's
Pinot Grigio?
Not Yellowtail Scotch.
No. Anyway, it's a white one. The other one is a deep red. He hands them over and says, so the middle red one is normal strength. I wouldn't be too concerned. The higher one, maybe sip.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But wonderful. Would there be anything else? We do have rooms available.
Oh, we're moving on.
Moving on,
No,
okay.
unfortunately not. Maybe in the future, though.
Oh,
It
wonderful.
was lovely. What is your name? We didn't catch that.
Grevin.
Nice to meet you. My name's Talyn.
What?
Grevin.
Cutie.
No offense, not really my type.
That's fine.
So
not
she
you.
hits on everyone.
Not you. Bad thing for the other team.
Yeah.
I look
no.
at Aeon.
One can admire a painting
Yes.
as just a painting.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad
And
you
a
understand.
fine purveyor of wine.
Yes.
I feel like we should stop her.
Man.
Your competitor over there, she's a bitch.
Yes. Agreed. Glad we. Yes,
So-
friend. Should
The
have said
wine
that.
wasn't very good.
No.
I'll be telling everyone.
I've had
to
your
shop
wine
from
before in Valencourt, and it's very much better.
Yes.
It's very delicious.
They've just newly started up. They will quickly find that if they don't have the
Yes.
quality, they won't be selling.
Yes, and no. New money.
Yes,
Think they can do everything.
they do.
Yeah. Fuck the new money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Well, it was lovely to make your acquaintance,
Are you as well?
and it's lovely to finally get the wine from the source.
Oh yes, of course. I'm glad. If you ever find yourself in Valencourt, you can send orders directly to us. We do slightly cheaper if you buy directly from the source.
Oh, it's well, good knowledge for the future if I ever get to go home.
Wonderful. Eira?
Nice to meet you.
You guys exit, and I assume put your bottles of wine on your camels? Or
Yeah.
the bag
I'll-
of holding? Up to you.
I'll put
bag.
mine in the bag of hold. Yeah,
Yeah.
the bag of holding.
Okay.
It's less likely to break in the bag of holding, let's be real.
Yeah, that's true. It's just going into extra dimensional space. Just try not to put any sort of extra dimensional space inside of your extra dimensional space. It would just be
Yeah,
fine.
that would be ideal.
Yeah, because that creates a dimensional rift, and we don't want that.
Yep.
I mean, are you sure? Are you sure we don't want that?
We're pretty sure.
I think we're chaotic enough without
Yeah, I
breaking
don't
time and space.
We already know where a
Cowards.
portal to a different realm is. We don't need to create a one where we have no idea where it leads to.
I think we should
Yeah,
make another
Breen.
one. I think we should make another one.
Maybe
I think we
another
should
day.
not acknowledge that we know exists and make a different one.
Alright. You guys continue for a while on your camels. As you continue, it becomes drier and drier and slowly hotter and hotter as sand begins to blow over the road and the grasses disappear, and slowly you find yourself in very rocky area. You know the Shifting Sands is named after its vast nothingness, just a sea of sand. But this is different, almost canyon-like, with huge, spires of rock in the distance, like pinnacles and things, and sort of everything here is very dehydrated. You guys, if you wish, can travel 10 hours on your camels and arrive at your next town at about midnight.
Yeah. Sleep there.
Yeah, the more travel we can do at night, the more travel we can do when it's not the middle of the day, the better.
Yeah.
And the camels can travel for 18 hours, so.
Yeah. So you'll arrive at Drymere,
Not
which is the end of your path. So Drymere is actually a little bit bigger than Charis. When you arrive, it is less. This is probably the one exception to where Fro has not designed things to be beautiful. You guys aren't noticing too much. It's actually quite cold because the sun is set now by the time you arrive, and it's quite cold and the wind is lashing, so you're not noticing it. But you do see that most of the buildings seem to be made of rock and are built out of the sides of like boulders or in the side of like a cave. It is like just rock buildings. They're not made with like conical roofs.
In a town like that in France.
Yes,
That's nice.
this place is based on France.
I know. It's just taking me back, man.
Yeah. So the whole town is made of like rocky things, and most things you're noticing as you're walking through, there seems to be quite a lot of residential buildings that aren't labelled as you're walking through. But you do find a tavern that, if you wish, you can has room for you to hitch up your camels out the front, and you can come inside and see if anyone is awake. Is what you wish to do? Yes?
Yeah.
Alright, you enter inside. It seems as though Tremaine has this sort of like ongoing theme of like very cutesy named taverns. Not so much of Faro. You see that the sign out the front reads like beds in Faro. Like it's not so much as the tradition over here. You enter and find that there is a dwarven woman behind the counter. She has long blonde hair, which is braided down her back, and like the tiniest beard. Like not like a huge one, just like a tiny little like braid. And she's cleaning down the bench. There are a few patrons out, probably more than you would expect at this time, and you figure that maybe a lot of the people in Erembour do a lot of nightlife because of the heat. There is a fine layer of sand across the floor, and you notice that everything in here is almost like slightly sanded down. Like occasionally, like the wind's blowing through, and there's nothing we can do about this at this point.
It's like a beach town where
but
the sand.
No water.
Right, but like with the sand and stuff.
Yeah. Well, hello there. What can I get for you?
Rooms.
Rooms?
The night.
Wonderful. We have a few available. How many are you looking for?
Do we want to be individual or share?
Could I have my own
Sharing's
room?
good. Oh.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't mind sharing with someone.
Yeah, me too.
Talyn doesn't like to sleep alone.
Neither does Rory, to be
in a really long time.
That's true.
I ship it.
Slightly different context, but
Different context.
different context.
but still true. Same wording, different context. It's true either way.
It's fun to snuggle.
A room will be 5 silver pieces each. We have enough for each of you to have your own. Up to you.
Oh, Scheißen.
Does anybody want to share?
I don't care either way. I could go.
Each room has a double bed.
Do
Unless
whatever.
you pay 7 silver, and you can get 2 singles.
I don't really care.
We can get.
Do we do 3 bedrooms then?
All right.
Yeah.
With two of them being double rooms with the 2
Yeah.
beds.
Fair enough. Yes. And she hands over just keys, just plain. Will there be anything else? We have water, but it is obviously a bit of a resource out here, so it does have a bit of a price compared to normal, but...
I'll pay for the room that I'm staying in, whoever is sharing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, full disclosure, I did not have time to change my prepared spells before this, but I would have had Create or Destroy Water prepared every single day.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You can change it.
Okay.
Also, I think you paid 75 gold for a camel.
Yeah, you did.
Did we pay for a camel when I wasn't here, fucking assholes? I was gonna try to get a diamond before we left, but no. That didn't get to happen. So if any of you die, you made me pay 75 gold for a camel, and you don't have a diamond. Just so you know.
In fairness, everyone pays
Not that we can use the
75
tool
gold
lever
for a
level.
camel. Like...
No one told me that.
Everyone.
You helped pay. We all
They didn't.
That part was not.
Came together and paid for
Yeah, I was
camels.
gonna be like, they weren't just like, Erembour, you buy the camel. Like,
Yeah. No, they were 125 each.
you would have
no,
been
I
hard
just
pressed to
knocked it down.
find a diamond in Chavis anyway.
No, I know.
But
I just knocked down the 75.
What do you want?
Alright, so you guys take your long rest for the evening?
you're so.
Is there a fireplace
No.
in the building? There's no fire.
There is not a fireplace in the middle of the desert. No.
No.
Just checking.
I really don't think I need to
You can
explain
make
this.
a fire outside.
I can if I need to.
I just assumed at night it got like really freaking cold,
I
so
mean,
they'd
it
have
does.
a
I
fire.
can actually, yeah.
Actually, that's fair.
I'm not dumb.
Bravo.
No, that's fair. Okay, I would say that the main area would have a fireplace.
Cool. Just at some point when everyone's asleep, Aeon wants to go downstairs and throw a letter in the fire. That's all.
Alright, which letter is it? Is it the one that I...
It's Lee's letter.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was checking. Right. Is there anything else anyone wishes to do with their long rest before they take a long rest? No one wants to read an encyclopedia or anything?
No, that's not what I want to do. I'm gonna go over to Aeon's door and knock on it.
Okay. Aeon, you hear a knock on your door?
I'm like, am I back by this point?
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. Cool.
Yeah, Erembour doesn't say she typically rests later.
Open the door in his
Earlier.
beautiful nightgown.
I have something for you. Just if you could wear it and take care of it, that would be, it would just mean a lot to me.
What?
It's gonna help keep you safe, okay?
Okay.
And she's gonna pull out the, platinum ring with the black gem. No, with the blue gem in it, and just hand it to him. And you'd see a similar one on her hand, on her index finger that has a black gem in it.
He just slides it onto his finger.
I
Why'd you
shipped
get me
this.
this?
Huh?
Why'd you get me this?
It's just gonna help keep you safe, okay?
That didn't answer my question.
I got it to help keep you safe.
Are you
In
worried?
case someone like her ever tries something again, this can help keep you safe. I know something that can help keep you safe, and this will help that go through.
I know that was really messed up, what happened back there, but I doubt it's ever gonna happen again.
Just in case, okay?
I'm not that person anymore. They're dead and gone. Just know that I don't think it's gonna happen again.
I'm just trying to look out for you, okay? I'm just trying to take care of my best friend. I've never had a friend before you, okay? Not a real one. Just... Please.
Come here. I'm just gonna pull her into a hug. And just like stroke her hair a little bit. The others are your friends too. You know that, right? Right?
Yeah, I do.
And
Yeah.
honestly, based off the past couple days, I think we need to worry about Rory a lot more than we need to worry about me right now.
I think Rory's thing is more of a this is supposed to help you be protected in a fight. Rory's is not in a fight.
Holds you back a bit. In a fight, I feel like I'm far more protected than anyone else here. And I think our biggest danger is Rory talking.
Aeon, how many times have both of us... Okay, this can't stop her from talking.
But I think we should focus all of our attention on that right now.
You're diverting. That's the wrong word.
Diverging.
No, that's
Yes.
I'm diverging. I appreciate this ring. I think I know what you're trying to do, and it's trying to protect me in a fight against really bad people who are trying to use me. Tell me if I'm wrong. He's already put the ring on his finger! So watching the messages pop up, and I'm like, it's there!
Man, I should open Discord. Anyway, continue.
Sorry, where am I?
it's just me, it's fine.
So, you're trying to protect me from people trying to use me, right?
It doesn't necessarily go for that. There's other things I can do for that. Aeon, I've seen you almost die multiple times.
And I'm okay with that, but listen.
I'm not.
You are one of the smartest. You are not the smartest. I have to admit that you are not the smartest.
I'm not
person
very
I've
smart.
met.
No.
No.
I've been told I'm wise for my age.
Remy, you are smart. Just because you don't know the names of colors and things does not mean you're not smart. You are one of the smartest people I've ever met. You're one of the most caring people I've ever met. And I want you to worry about looking after yourself and looking after Rory right now. I'm not that important. I don't matter.
Oh,
Shit.
tell him, Erembour.
I'm sorry, who taught you that word?
I think it was you, actually.
It's a bad word. You don't use that word.
I don't know. Rory seems to be using it a lot. Rory seems to be using it a lot.
Yeah, it's
think
Rory's
it's not
fault.
as bad. I think you're more to blame here than Rory. I hang out with you more.
I'm gonna blame her, but I'm saying just for
You
now.
matter. We all matter.
In this current context where we are, I don't know this place. No one knows me. It's okay.
This ring won't protect Rory from herself. The only thing that's going to protect her from herself is a fucking gag.
Which I think is a very smart investment. But we do need to worry about her right now. She is a very, very big concern. I don't want her getting hurt. Right now, people are... Madison!
Where's my phone? I'm looking for it desperately.
There are... I don't know her parents.
Sorry. Just grab that.
Oh, wait, I'm adding that to the
trying
list.
so hard right now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know with her parents there's a lot.
If you
I just
think
wanted to give this to you.
that-
I'm keeping an eye on her too.
Ren, fuck. Remy is just gonna grab your face in both hands and just hold you there. Remy? Yes, exactly like that. Remy, I need you just listen very carefully to what I'm about to say right now, okay?
Okay. Can I
Promise?
my face first?
Okay. Remy, whatever Applebee's was trying to do to me,
What's
I-
Applebee's?
I forgot her name, okay?
Apollonia.
Apollonia, thank you! Whatever Apollonia was trying to do, we know whatever she was trying to do was wrong.
Incoming copyright strike.
Wait, what? Did that actually happen?
No.
No. This is joking.
We're never getting sponsored by Applebee's, and I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it
That's
either.
fine.
It's not in New Zealand, so it's fine.
I don't think I've ever been there.
I'm trying so hard to be serious. I'm trying.
This seems to.
My face hurts.
Okay. Whatever Apollonia was trying to do to me, we need to worry about that with Rory and both of her parents, as well as
I don't
whoever
think
this.
they're going to try to sacrifice her and kill her and do other
Maybe-
things that don't. I think it's a bit different here.
Yeah,
don't
it's a
think
bit
these two-
different, but this is something she doesn't want to do. What's to say that's not going to kill her inside?
I'm not saying I'm not looking out for her too. I'm just saying I was worried about you and I wanted to give you this.
I appreciate that, but
This
I really
is not gonna
do.
help her much. What's going to help her more is I have other things I can do.
I
that will
love
help
the
her
ring.
more.
I will look after the ring. This really means a lot.
Is it precious to you?
You're precious to me. Okay?
You're saying you're precious?
You're my somewhere, and you've given me a reason to keep going.
Well, good, because
But
I don't
right
wanna go
now-
anywhere.
Right now, I really need you to not think about me as the top priority, but for Rory. I don't understand a lot of what's going on, but I'm trying, and I do know that she's gonna be in a lot of trouble if we don't shut her up and get through the desert.
I mean, I do have a spell that can create a bubble of silence around us. I've used it before. She wouldn't be able to talk in it. However, it's only centered on one location, so it only
Yeah.
works like a small area.
We'll figure this out in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I'm not a gnome as well. So,
I mean,
I'm gonna
to
go-
be fair, I literally just learned what a gnome looked like earlier today when I was looking in the dictionary.
yeah, they're very small, very nice people.
You're
And
very
I'm
nice, but you're not very small.
I'm gonna go back to my room now and think until it hurts, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll see you in the morning, okay? You sleep well. Or elf
I don't.
well.
Yeah. Weird.
I don't know. I've seen Talyn, and she just and she drools a little bit, but she's not asleep. It's like
Talyn
It's a bit
sleeps.
different than.
I don't. I'm
Talyn?
not a full elf.
Talyn's
You're not a full
half
elf.
No, I'm a half elf.
I'm good.
But I
Rory's
like
a full elf.
Nah,
Rory, that's who I meant.
Canon Aegon thinks Talyn's a full elf.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
Yes.
overcorrect. He hasn't said it in front of me yet, so
That's fine. He just thinks she's a full elf now. We're going with it.
he just thinks pointy ears automatically equals elf, no matter how
Yeah.
long they are.
And I am.
Right.
He's gonna kiss your forehead and then close the door.
Aww.
Smash cut to
Love
Rory
that.
painting Talyn's nails. Smash cut to Gale painting Mutton's nails.
I endorse this. Gale is definitely taking on Rory's tendencies.
And Rory has like a super fancy braided updo because Talyn knows how to do that. So they're taking turns doing spa treatments to each other.
They are.
It's just such a chill room. Like, I'm just imagining Aeon bursting in one day and they're just like, we're doing mani-pedis. What the fuck do you want? Like,
You want one? We both have face masks on, and Cucumber's just like, what?
yeah.
They
Alright.
would though.
As you guys take your long rest for the evening, we're gonna go on a break. So, see you all in about 10 minutes.
French
And
fries.
molasses.
So, you guys wake from your long rest, some shorter than others, and the day is yours. You find yourselves in Drymere. It is immediately hot.
Starter?
What?
No, that's not the wine, clearly. Never mind.
No. I already
I just remembered another one. Don't mind me. It's very hot.
It's very hot. You are already in a sweat.
I will put on my neck dragon.
That is actually going to
Actually
help
not
you
a
with
bad
your
idea.
Constitution saving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You should have your
getting
dragon sleeping
everyone's
armor. So it's
water
full
ready
of-
for the day with create or destroy water, and also get
Riccadonna,
make
there
sure
we
everyone-
go. That's what I was. Thank you. My mum came
What
and
is
yelled
it?
at me. Riccadonna. That was what
Riccadonna.
Rory, Talyn's one.
Gotcha.
I'm really
I'm gonna
digging the
do a-
music.
We're gonna do a create water, refill everyone's water skins, and get everyone's like linens to be wet instead of dry to help keep us cool.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's... Sorry, just a swan pass with Aeon. That's such a bad idea. It's not gonna dry out. Please don't wet him.
Oh my goodness.
And she'll get everyone except for Aeon then.
Yeah, thank you.
He'll step out of the way.
Yeah. It's like, oh.
Just keep everyone cool.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Dancing.
I will
This
skip
music,
this
though.
song.
Good. I think we're heading towards the desert.
You are in the
Yeah.
desert.
We should
We're in
probably.
the desert.
I'm not
figure
100%
out
on
we
where we're
don't know
going.
where we're headed in the desert. Specifically,
Oh,
we don't know where the problem is.
that's right, with Nightshade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm still a little bit behind,
Am I
sorry.
supposed to message her now?
Werewolves.
Yes!
Or when we're
What
done?
if we asked?
When we're done.
Okay,
When we're done.
What if we asked around?
To that point, I need two things from you, Rory. First of all, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
That's great.
Can't do anything to help that. Sorry. Wisdom checks, sure. Wisdom saves, can't do that.
That's cocked.
She also doesn't know what's happening, so you can't help her.
No, I know.
Oh.
2.
Oh, Jesus, what is with this? Okay, good to know.
This is going to jail.
Yeah. Jail it. Second of all, as you're stretching and you're waking up, you think, God, it's hot. You hear a voice in your head.
Mommy?
Are you
Mommy?
dead yet?
Which one?
No.
There's a few
Wait,
seconds.
was that all?
Good. You're not dying.
Do you miss us?
There's no response.
She does. Confirmation.
Oh, I wish I had sending.
One more level.
Like,
Next
pull
level.
it out of the second you get sending. Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey, what you doing?
Literally every night I'm gonna bug her.
No. She's like,
God.
Whatever
It's 2 in
whatever
the
spell
morning
slots you
for
have
me.
left will only be spent on spending.
Yeah.
you're like, Rory, why can't you cast any spells? Like, oh, Dana.
I had to call. I used all my minutes.
That's exactly what it is.
Alright, is there anything else you guys want? So you're going downstairs into the tavern. Breakfast is interesting. The eggs are ginormous. You're not sure what they're from, but they're about this big.
Oh, whoa.
An ostrich.
Like, I was about to say ostrich eggs?
In the desert?
In France?
It's a fantasy world, and I'm not answering any of your questions.
We're just making speculations at this point.
Also, you'll know what emus are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're
It's-
similar
it's
to
a-
ostriches, but different.
It's a kiwi egg, because they're the size of a kiwi. I shit you not. Is that thing?
Yeah, because kiwis are little.
You guys
Aeon's
get
devouring
downstairs?
breakfast.
Oh yeah.
The eggs are actually really good. Though huge.
More.
Is this like a traditional Parisian breakfast or something like specialty to this?
Well, it's not really a special like a Parisian breakfast because it seems as though it's using. There's a few odd ingredients that you wouldn't really like. So Valancourt is deeply in a Mediterranean environment, but it's right next to the ocean. It's not desert. This is heavily desert.
God.
There's different kinds of strange fruits. There's a few things that very much look like it might be some form of cactus. There's and then there's just like a few things. So like there's some dried like jerky instead of like, you know, there's some bacon, there's some like, you know, there is just the normal stuff. But like the things that need to be fresh or cold or grown, like, you know, if something needs to be grown in a colder environment and then brought there, it isn't present because it's very difficult to do.
So unless it's like dried or something,
Yeah.
it's not really imported.
So should we ask around about werewolves?
Why?
I don't know if
Why
we don't
don't-
know if they're werewolves.
I don't think you're the best person to go asking around about things right now, Rory.
I'm the best person at talking.
I'm not gonna lie, last time I really let you talk to people, it ended up getting you caught and us all almost arrested.
You
got
got
us
us
kinda
thrown out of
zoning
a
out.
winery.
Listen, it was just an off day. It was an off day for me.
Rory,
Rory,
I really think that you should just assume the next few weeks are going to be off days for you, and you just
Yeah. No.
yeah.
Are you your disguised self or not anymore?
Yeah, are you the same person you came here as?
Yes, she's keeping up the disguise.
Okay.
Okay, so we're still twins.
You need to keep track of that because that's one casting and it only lasts an hour.
Yep. Yeah.
Rory, just first question: why are you very obsessed with werewolves?
I just think that they're really cool and I would like to meet them.
Do you want
I
to be
don't-
one? Because I
So
don't
they
think
want
that's
to
a good
be
idea.
do you want to
Do
be
you
with
want to be with what? Yeah.
I mean, I'll try anything once.
Just once.
Well, it depends on if I like it or not.
I really don't think that's a
We're
good
gonna
idea.
cross that bridge later.
Second of all, I'm very worried about you in the way that you guys are normally worried about me. You're gonna do something stupid and
She
get
already
in
has done
trouble.
something stupid. And narrowly avoided getting in trouble.
I know
Rory.
you like talking, but maybe you could like doing the silent game for a while.
If you don't want to do the silent game, I can make you do the silent game.
Please,
That's
Okay.
a bit.
well,
What? I can magically silence people, remember?
yes, you can.
I'm just saying, if
I,
you do something stupid, we have a failsafe.
I am not. Listen, I can promise to think. I can promise to try to think things through.
Rory, remember that you look like me right now, so anything you do will probably be traced to me later.
No, it's your twin sister.
People won't remember what side it's on. I promise you.
What if I make the hair blonde?
You still look like her.
It's your face, but blonde.
People can change their hair color. Didn't you already do that?
Yeah. You literally just did that.
Yeah.
Rory, we're telling you this because we care about you.
Just be careful about what you do, because it'll probably be traced back to me, no matter what changes you
Just
make.
worried you're gonna die.
I will try
That too.
to not make angry
Christine?
angry people come after you, Talyn, because I have your face. Ooh, just every time you tell me not to do something, I just want to do it more. I'm so
Rory,
sorry.
I'm telling this to
I'm
you
very
because
sorry.
Okay. Rory, I'm not telling you to do anything, but I'm asking you as a very concerned friend who nearly died recently that I don't want to see you go through that, so please.
Okay, well,
please.
I
That's a fair
appreciate it.
point.
I appreciate it,
That's a
Aeon.
fair point.
I appreciate
Rory,
it.
look at me.
I'm looking.
Look at us.
I'm
Do
looking.
you want to go home?
No.
Then you need to shut your mouth. Because that mouth of yours is going to get you sent home.
Okay,
Rory,
okay.
you're just meditating.
Rory,
No.
do you speak another language?
I speak,
Frisian,
I speak
Common,
Frisian.
Elvish.
and Dwarvish.
And don't you
From
speak
now
Celestial?
on,
No, you
when
don't
you
speak
see someone, you speak Dwarvish unless they're
I
a
speak
dwarf.
Dwarvish. I speak Dwarvish.
That way, you can
bartender.
talk, and it won't get us in trouble.
The barmaid is Dwarvish.
I know. I just thought about that. I was like, I can go flirt with the barmaid.
When they're not dwarvish people, if they're dwarves, speak Elvish.
Okay.
I mean, people can learn all types of
I
speeches.
could teach
by
you
starting
Gnomish.
talking in deep speech.
Like,
I could
know-
teach you
I know
Gnomish.
Celestial.
Okay,
Do you know
so what's happening now is everyone's just talking gibberish.
All of us start talking in a different language.
I do not know Gnomish.
But I could teach you. I know Gnomish.
Or I could.
I would love
I know
to learn.
Gnomish.
You know Gnomish?
I know Gnomish.
What?
We
You know
established this. That's why I got the cookbook from your parents. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
So just
I
as a
live with a lot
backup,
of different people. I know Gnomish.
I don't want to see you being grabbed by your parents and then taken back and forced to marry someone you don't love.
No, I don't want that either.
So
I appreciate
Sometimes we
your
have to make
concern.
compromises in order to avoid things that we don't want.
I appreciate your concern, and I will try to act accordingly.
you're a very loud and lovely person.
Pinky
And
promise.
it makes you memorable, and we don't need that right now.
Especially with me.
what if I?
I
what
mean,
if
I think
what
we're
if
going to
I?
be pretty
even
What if
more
I?
memorable.
anyway.
What if I make
Pinky
myself an old lady?
promise.
What if I make myself an old lady and I'm just a crazy old lady?
I think that might
Pinky
make people
promise. You're
notice
gonna try
more.
your best to stay
But-
safe.
I pinky promise you that I will not actively try to get myself killed.
Close enough.
I really don't think we're getting any further than that.
Accept that. I will accept that.
Okay, should I? Okay, now that you said that though, Talyn, I am concerned about getting your face in trouble. Should I be a crazy old lady? I feel like that's a role that I can pull off with fewer
I feel like if people
repercussions.
see us
Or maybe
traveling
just
with a
normal
crazy old
person.
lady, they're going to be questioning us
Yeah.
more.
Just
Okay,
just
I
be a
just-
normal
you know what,
person
I
with
need-
normal, not
I need a
pink
role.
hair.
I need a character.
You guys
I
are
need
sitting
a
at a
character.
dining table in a room full of people.
Oh!
Just
No,
FYI.
I can't do that.
Yes.
We're talking
Fine,
about
she's
a
an
play,
actor.
people. It's fine. We're travelers.
No one was
The
listening
play.
until Gale started talking really loudly, and then everyone turned and looked.
So for your next play,
Right? If I describe your next appearance, you could do that, right?
Oh no.
I don't know how this.
is anyone
Works.
still listening to us or looking weirdly?
There is a
we
guy
will?
next to you who is kind of like listening.
Yeah, I don't know how all of this works, but I have a plan.
I just stare straight back at him, sending dagger. Just
Make an intimidation check.
Do it.
what dice should I use?
Talyn today.
What dice should I use, guys? What dice?
One that hasn't betrayed you.
Ducky dice.
Duck dice. Well, okay, the duck dice has not done me well today.
I think the duck dice is coming back. Roll the duck.
Fine.
Roll a duck.
You know what? Last time you chose my dice, it rolled a natural 20, so I'm gonna trust you.
Did it?
Where? It did.
This is not going to go well.
No, it's not. It said intimidation.
Yeah.
Well,
He does kind of. It's like he kind of goes. He's not like intimidated, but he looks away. Goes back to his break.
I'm just like, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the next question I have for
Yes.
the group:
Mm-hmm.
where are we going?
That's what we
Find
were
the
going to
information.
find out. We were going to ask around town.
For
What if I'm a
werewolves.
cartographer? I don't know anything about cartography.
Well, there's been. We can just ask if there's been any like issues pertaining to wolves around. Like that's.
What if we just straight up said we heard there's issues with trade and we want to do something about it?
I think we should. I just walk up to the barmaid.
He's just. Don't say rub. Wiping down the the bed stop.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need, darling?
Well, I'm actually looking for a bit of information.
What about?
Well, we've heard that there's been a couple of issues around this area about dangerous animals or something. Attacks, maybe?
You mean the jackals?
Jackals?
Yeah, the jackals.
Yeah, could you tell me more about that?
There's been a lot of them around. I mean, it's not unusual for them to be in the desert, but a lot more than usual, and people seem to be disappearing. Always, it's not everyone from a group. Only
They
individuals that you'd notice were missing, which is weird, because usually when people go missing, they take the ones you wouldn't notice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is interesting.
Are you looking for somebody?
More like we have a vested interest in solving the problem.
Well, we all have an interest in that, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had
My
a lot
friends
of
and
fresh
I are-
foods down here recently.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We'd like to get trade moving again. So, if you happen to know about how we could find these jackals, perhaps?
They seem to be coming from the north, but I wouldn't recommend heading that way. Snake people.
Because it's dangerous. Snake people?
Snake people.
Sneeple?
Snake people. Okay, so jackals and snake people.
Yeah,
I've got more.
weird looking things. I don't like them. They tend to be in issues around here. You know, from around these parts, right? So, you should want to be looking out for scorpions, dust devils. You see big.
Dust devil.
If there's this dust storm, You want to stay out of it, because they'll be coming out. The snake people, I don't know what they call them. Not paying enough attention. Real bad. Don't go near them. The more snake they look like, the further away you want to go.
Got it.
There's some sightings of some dragons, so you gotta be careful there.
Dragons?
Yeah.
In my dungeons?
What color?
One seems to be kind of deserty. The other one matches the sky.
Got it.
And the jackals, of course. And if you're finding yourselves around here, generally okay. If you find any big structures out in the desert, generally big birds nest in them.
Oh, okay.
Like really
That's
big
good to
birds.
know.
Like
Okay.
really big birds.
Okay. You sure are knowledgeable.
I've spent some time around these parts.
I am so glad I asked you about this.
I've also watched a lot of people walk out into that desert and not come back. So.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Thank you for talking to me. I appreciate the advice.
Alright. You want something else?
No, I'm just enjoying the view. I'll be on my way, though.
You see, as you walk off, all of you don't know, none of you heard what it's saying, but you see the dwarf kind of go, like, the fuck just happened? Like...
I will go relay all of that information to the group.
So, here is the church. Here is the steeple.
Here's the steeple.
Open the door and look at the steeple!
The steeple!
I've got more of these. Megan.
And if you
I'm
do
good
it
now. I
this
got that out of
way,
my system.
it's sneak fang.
Just nursing.
So, we're going... Which way's north?
That way.
We're going that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your preparations, or...?
Yeah.
I have an idea that you guys would really hate.
What is it?
Oh boy. I'm excited.
Thank you, Gale. You're my best supporter, and I love that.
I got you.
Okay, so she said that the jackals take, they like to take one person from a group, and they like to take someone that you would notice missing.
No.
I know.
No.
I just think it would
Rory,
be.
we're not letting you live out a fantasy of getting kidnapped by dogs.
Okay, we don't kink shame in this group, but the fact that
We're not letting you get kidnapped.
It's not happening.
Okay, no, that's going on the list.
I just think that it would be we could lay a trap.
We know what kind of lay you want to do, and it's not happening.
That depends on if they're hot.
That's what I'm worried about.
I'm hoping they're actual dogs, so this can't happen.
No, if they're actual dogs, I do not want that. No.
Since this can't happen.
And then you're just going to be kidnapped by dogs. This is a bad idea.
No, we lay it like a trap. And when they come to kidnap, then we're like, boom, we got you.
But what if...
I don't know if we need to do a trap if they just grab them. We just need to be alert.
What if we lay a trap for you to get kidnapped and then someone else does?
Well, I mean, yeah. I think we should just be prepared for one person to get kidnapped at all times.
Mm-hmm.
I want you within 10
you're acting as if I
feet
have
of me at all time.
You actually,
Okay.
half of us haven't been prepared for you to get kidnapped throughout this entire journey.
I'm so
Here.
sorry, Erembour. Okay. We're
How
gonna
are you?
go hunt the dogs. And avoid the snake people
yeah.
and the big
Snake.
birds. And the scorpions and the dust devils.
And the dragons.
And the dragons.
It's
That's a
okay.
lot to avoid.
We don't need to worry about the dragons because we already have one.
We do.
You
That's
see,
not
like,
how that works,
Noxzil
but
on
okay.
Aeon's shoulder is looking like...
No. I agree with Noxzil on this one.
I
What?
don't think
Dragon.
he can take a full-grown dragon.
Yes, he could. He
I don't
could
think
take
we
dragon.
could take a full-grown.
Noxzil's
We
like...
will avoid dragons. Avoid dragons.
I don't think Aeon's seen a full-size dragon yet.
No, the
He
dragon
did.
that you guys saw was teeny tiny.
Oh yeah, is young.
Yeah. You guys met a dragon.
Oh, that's
last
right. We
episode.
saw a dragon.
Yeah.
We
We
saw
did see a dragon.
a dragon.
But it was a young dragon. That's a very... It's big still because it's dragon, but it's a very young dragon. Which is probably why it's like, hey, come tell me a story, I'm bored. Like...
Yeah. Okay, are we ready to go? I wanna run and catch things.
Alonzi.
I'm sure you do. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's go.
You guys exit, and as soon as you step out, the sun is baking hot. Camels are still outside,
No,
tied up. They don't really seem bothered by this at all. You guys unhitch them, get on your respective camels, and begin heading out. Who is riding whose camel? So I know Aeon's on his own. Who, Erembour or Gale, who's driving?
Yeah.
Talyn and Rory, who's driving?
I probably should not be driving.
That's fair.
I mean, I don't know if Gale should be
I have a
either, but I'm
question.
okay with that.
Between the two of us, I think you have the better animal handling ability.
I have a
score.
+2. I don't know.
I have a +1.
Yeah.
I have a
Oh,
-1.
okay.
Are you
Best
sure,
animal
Erembour?
handling, but Erembour would only just be learning how to, like, guide any kind of pack animal.
Yeah.
Would Talyn have ever ridden a horse?
I mean,
Possible.
Just trying to think. I'm like, what'd she have? I don't know.
But it,
Am I a shiny
quite
beacon?
different.
Yeah.
I've ridden
Yeah.
a camel,
I'm
it's
just-
very bumpy.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like just like general mechanics of riding a mount.
Yeah.
I'm like, has she ridden a horse? I think she would have like at least.
That would be.
I don't know anyone's backstories, but just assuming, I think Gale has ridden a goat in the past, and Rory's ridden a horse, but I don't know about anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm sure Gale has ridden it, but I don't know if she's been in charge of it before.
Yeah.
Because her animal handling sucks ass.
Alright, so we'll put Gale on... Well, okay, the other way to do it is Erembour, you're a lot heavier than Gale, so it makes more sense for the saddle to
Yeah.
have the weight at the front.
Yeah. Am I not having any? Oh yeah, my armor.
Yeah, you are actually
Also, I
quite
kicked
heavy.
the camel. I kicked the camel in the stomach when I tried to get on last time, so like,
Jeez.
for the first
I
time.
think Erembour only rolled 1 higher than you.
I know, but at least she didn't hurt the camel.
So you guys
Let's see how I
begin
roll on here.
to ride off into the desert. You notice immediately that where you are, as I said, is quite rocky desert. But as you begin to head north, the rocks begin to dissipate and you begin to find yourselves in an endless sea of sand.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Irritating. Thank you for that.
I need
You're
someone
welcome.
to roll a percentile dice for me.
Ooh!
Me! I have it right here! I'm doing it! Screw you!
Do it.
That was
I just wanted to use my
six.
my die, very deserty die.
Ooh.
I quite literally rolled a 6.
A 6?
A 6.
Okay. Could have been real bad. That was really close to not being good. Okay.
Is this why we were talking about percentage dice before? Because you were.
Yeah. As you guys continue, in the distance you begin to hear a sound.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh
Madison,
no.
do not look that excited.
I am.
What does
I
it
live for
sound
the
like?
chaos.
Gentle. Oh! Gale, this sound is immediately skin-chillingly familiar.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna need everyone to leave the call for a second.
Alright,
Like
I'm gonna
mute.
deafen.
Oh my god! It's okay, I might actually take notes for this for the first time in
Yeah.
the game.
Okay, so.
Hold on. Scroll down. Wait! I'm using notes on my computers.
Okay. As you hear
Okay.
this howling in your ear, you're immediately taken back to a night about a month or two ago now. You were sitting watching your group, your tribe, over a fire, sitting alone because you never quite felt like you were one with them. And while you contemplated everything that was on your mind, you heard that howling in your ears. And as you were taken and your vision faded to black, it was the last sound that you heard. And it was those faces, hairy faces, that you remember dreaming of as you slept in the back of the carriage. It is extremely disconcerting to you as you come back to yourself. And I need everyone to come back. Everyone back?
Secrets and whispers.
Ooh.
So as you guys are hearing the howling, Erembour, you notice that behind you, Gale stiffens up a bit.
Gale, what's wrong?
We need to go now. Faster.
I can try to get it to go faster, but is it coming from? Where was the howling coming from? Like
North. The
ahead.
direction you're heading towards is where the howling is coming from.
We need to leave. Turn around.
Okay. Okay. What if we head east for a bit and then make our way back?
Maybe. That could work.
Okay. I'm going east for a little bit.
Uh,
If you need anything, Gale, you let me know, okay?
Okay.
which way is
Gale's gonna take out her axe too.
You guys quickly veer your horses, your camels in the other direction.
You can name our camels.
And you can,
Ellie.
they get quite a bit of speed on them. If you so choose.
Going.
She's getting a call.
Oh.
Yeah.
The howling follows you.
Oh no. Okay.
Do you think we can fight it?
That's cool.
Gale, do you think we can fight it?
I don't really know.
What's happening?
What is it?
I've heard this sound before
Where?
Oh?
when I got kidnapped.
Wait,
Oh.
Wait, what did I
Oh.
miss? Sorry, my mom
you
called.
got kidnapped?
What did I miss?
Get into detective mode.
That's how I ended up away from my family.
Wait, what
I-
happened?
Gale got kidnapped.
Gale has heard the howling before when she got kidnapped.
Oh.
I don't know if we can fight them. I was knocked out pretty quickly. And
What they've been
hurt.
doing with people.
Which way's the howling coming from?
It was coming from the north. You guys have turned east, and they have veered and are following you. You can make a perception
So
check
they're-
to try and see if you can spot them if you want.
I would like
Yeah.
to make a perception check.
I would like to.
Pretty sure.
Oh,
I'm remembering like furry faces, so I'm like pretty sure this is the jackal.
14.
14.
postcard.
26.
Thank you to my -2 perception.
11.
11. Erembour.
I did better.
26.
Oh, Erembour, you do spot there is a pack of 6 creatures running on all fours quickly towards you. They're smaller than wolves, but they're running fast.
How?
I'm feeling they have our scent.
Most likely, yes.
Okay. Gale, Rory, you stay by me. No more
This is
kidnapping.
my chance of revenge, man. Like,
Yes, but no more kidnapping. You stay by me, and I'll make sure that they don't leave with you, okay?
Okay.
The jackals behind you are running at a full sprint, so they're gonna catch up to you guys unless you like make your camels go faster. Up to you.
Are we gonna fight or run?
That's what I tried.
I don't know much about camels, but I don't think they can outrun dogs.
I don't think
I
they
think
can
we'll-
either.
No.
And I think we'll just get lost in the desert.
I think we need to stand ground here, or
Exactly, yep.
I think we should fight them.
Right.
Alright, do you pull your camels up?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you pull your camels up, you watch as the spots on the horizon run full speed towards you, and they are howling as they run and snapping, and as you get closer and closer, you can see that these creatures are running with very strong intent towards you. Is there anything you wish to do?
when they
Okay.
get close,
Yeah.
when they get close
I-
enough, Gale's gonna rage.
Okay.
I
I
want to wait until they're about 30 feet away, and then I want to cast. Then I want to use my channel divinity, Path of the Grave, on whichever one is leading the pack.
Path of the Grave. So what does that do? Can you tell me?
Path to the Grave. Sorry. It basically just means that I get to choose one creature I can see within 30 feet of me, and until the end of my next turn, it's cursed, and the next time myself or an ally hits it with an attack, it is vulnerable to all of its damage, and then that curse ends.
Nice.
Okay.
before
I
they
got
get
the good one.
Oh, it's up to a minute. Right as they come like close enough for someone to launch, it's distance attack. I'm gonna cast Bless on Rory, Gale, and Erembour.
Okay, so when they get within 30 feet, basically.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah, we're
Sorry.
within 30 feet.
30
Okay.
feet. Yeah.
So
you guys are now
basically, as
blessed.
I load up our map for this battle, it's made by Map Hammer, and their maps are amazing, and you should check them out. And all of the maps that
We
I
love
use are
Map
made by
Hammer.
Map Hammer. And
But
also
I
tokens
will,
are used
guys.
by are made by 2-minute token editor for a 2-minute table.
Would I be able to take out and activate my dagger of venom?
Oh yeah, you've got at least 6
Ahead of
seconds.
time?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You guys are waiting
Cool.
for them. So, are you hopping off your camels?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't fight these things any other way. So
I
yes.
cannot.
Yeah, I was
Sit on
just
my
checking.
camel.
Just checking.
So
I have a melee.
for my rage, I got the one that I've been wanting for so long. So shadowy tendrils lash around you, and then each creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet must succeed a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d12 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
I also gain 1d12 temporary hit points, so we'll do that.
Nice.
I've wanted this one so long, just like shadowy tendrils coming
That's
out of
very
her.
good.
And it's
either go
Revenge, the
to a
best
ranger
one.
Oh, the cute little puppies. They're so cute.
No, they're not good. They're not cute. These ones are bad.
It'll be like that. I will make it so that people can actually see our thing. There we go.
Also, hi people who just joined the Discord. I saw you jump in.
Hi, Julie.
Hello.
It's my friend from school.
Oh, hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
This lovely map. And look at those
And
little
yes, a
dogs.
live action. I was going back and chat, and yes, a live
Right?
action version of this would be.
That would be
very
insane.
cool.
I
We
would
go
love
to film
to see
school together. So that's
Put Erembour up by Gale because we were on the same camel, but probably
if you
Gale
ever
would
do
be
someone
where did you
who's
go?
good with film costume, like
Okay,
Maybe
so I
someday.
got 10 extra temporary hit points.
nice.
Nice.
you guys have D4s as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Rory,
so
everybody.
whose thing's going off first? When they get within 30 feet, who's doing what? Someone
I-
a distance? Zach? Yes?
path to the grave on the one leading the pack.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just putting your camels in.
Camel.
Ugh,
Here's a camel.
I can't do the move Aeon thing again. I really need to sort this out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's okay. Hold on, I'll see if I can fix that.
Oh, the camels.
I love the
I
camel.
love how I do love the camels. I
My
also
camel's
love how,
name
like-
is Sally.
Can you move it now?
Very nice.
Yes, I can.
Okay, there we go. So,
Yay.
as the round starts, everyone got their thing, they're blessed, their rage off, and Erembour, you will get your attack, your Path of the Grave. So, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I just hold the holy symbol and then
Yep.
I use my channel divinity for that.
Okay. No issue. Then, everyone, roll initiative.
Ooh, before we go off into initiative, I'm gonna use my my mantle of inspiration to
Okay.
grant everybody 5 temp HP. Everyone except Gale, since Gale already got that.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, more, that'd be cool.
Temp HP.
Oh yeah.
It's 20. Oh, no. Too much HP.
Not horrible. Guys, my initiative has had better luck in recent games, so that's good. It's not. It's above a 10.
And if you're
I didn't roll above a 10, but it's
you add
above a
a
10.
D4 initiative check is a ability check.
Well, I'm not blessed because he can only boast 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah. I can only do 3. Sorry, Talyn.
It's fine. You're good.
Next time.
Just need to pull up my sheets.
So, clarification question.
Yes.
In the description of my rage effect, when it says each creature by choice, it doesn't say a limit of how many I can
Then it's just
Attack
each
at one?
creature.
dig. Cool. Within 30 feet. But 9. So they're all going down at once.
Going down.
Okay, so
Turn early
rolling
around.
for them.
Sugar, they're going down swinging.
I'm a menace.
Oh.
It's 10th week, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm coping with humor.
Oh,
No,
I
you're all
get
good.
it. Tech week.
You're all good. Been there, done that. Like, humor is a coping mechanism.
Especially during tech week.
Thanks. It's all the trauma.
Theater kid things.
Thanks, it's the
I
trauma? Is that what you just said?
Yes. I laugh because I'm sad inside.
Okay, 25 to 20. Excuse me? Is no one 25 to 20?
That is correct.
Okay, 20 to 15.
Correct.
17.
15 to 10.
13. 11.
Hey! Wait. Okay,
I'm pretty
so
sure
both
you'll
of us-
have higher decks than me.
Yeah.
I have... Where's my dex? Yeah, I mean, dex, I have an 18 dex.
Yeah.
What's your dex, Aeon?
My dex is a lovely whopping 12.
Okay, the jackal's going before you.
Oh.
They also rolled 13.
That's everyone, right? Yep, cool. No, wait.
I'm going second?
Rory, what did you get? Rory and
11.
Okay. And Gale?
10.
10. Alright. Erembour, you're up first.
I have a plan. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go 5, 10. I'm gonna go 15. That's not the smartest place to be, but I have a plan. I'll go there. And then I'm gonna reach out to the one that I packed to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reach out. And I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds. The first
Go
level.
Yes!
Kill that bitch!
My roommate!
D4, and I have advantage because I'm currently flanking with Talyn.
Roll it.
Okay. Okay. 18 before the blast. 22.
To hit, yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be 60-10.
Okay.
The level 1 spell.
Wait, 60-10?
Yeah, because I passed the grave. It's
Yeah.
vulnerable to damage.
Don't even worry
Oh,
about
right.
it.
We just double it.
Don't even.
No.
You can roll it if you want,
No,
but
it's
he
just
has 3
vulnerable,
hit
so you
points.
double it.
He's
Double
dead.
it. It would just be 3D. It would just be 3D. It would just be 3D10, and you double it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I rolled I rolled a 23. So it took 46 points of damage because it's vulnerable.
Nice. I love you, Erembour.
Okay, well that jackal is firmly dead. You watch as Erembour reaches out and touches its, like, shoulder, and you watch as the side of the jackal just splits open, and it slumps to the ground.
Yikes.
You know,
So proud of you.
we're here
Is
for
there
it.
anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Erembour?
That was a pretty good start to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Sounds good to me. That brings us to this jackal's turn.
No one hurts Gale.
This
No one gets to hurt Gale.
Seeing the absolute slaughter of its leader, is going to try and bite you.
It can try.
It rolled a natural 1, and it has, so that's a 2 to hit. So I think it misses.
No. Just by a bit.
Just by a bit. So you watch this jackal, like, snaps out at you and lands on the floor, grabbing the, like, sand instead and getting a mouthful of it, which it spits out, and it gets stuck in its, like...
Gale's wondering how these idiots kidnapped her.
Talyn, it's your turn.
I can't believe I'm going second, you guys. Okay, so I'm
Dad!
gonna... Okay, do I... I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come up to this guy right here and stab it with this dagger of venom.
Go ahead. So that's...
Yeah, and then also. Yes. Don't. That's 11.
That misses.
Oh,
So you
darn it.
stab out to the jackal in front of you, but it's too quick and it just jumps out of the way.
And then, out of frustration, I'm gonna kick it as my bonus action.
Okay.
I couldn't stab it, so I'm just gonna kick it. That's gonna be as dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 7 points of damage.
Okay, that jackal, you kick in the ribs and it goes "Arr!" as you snap one of its ribs and it lands on the ground.
Nice.
Is it dead?
It's dead, yes.
Okay. Guys, I'm really good at
kick. I love it.
I've bonked, I've whacked in the head 2 crocodiles to death, and now I've kicked jackals.
So
I'm gonna be really mad if they all die before Gale gets a chance to lash out.
It's gonna be kind of funny. I'm
Eats
not gonna lie.
animals,
So-
guys.
It'll be funny, but I'm gonna be mad.
This jackal here saying that is going to run forward and try and bite Talyn. That is a 14.
Nope.
It tries to grab hold of you and it just gets the edge of your skirt with one of its teeth and snags off a bit of fabric. That brings us to Aeon, your turn.
He is gonna run 5, 10, 15 there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looking at Gale and Rory and being like, stay close.
Yeah.
And
Not
then
gonna
he's
happen,
gonna
man.
swing. He's gonna swing at the boy on his right.
Okay. Go ahead.
That is a 14 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Yay! Question, you said they have 3 hit points, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I do more damage if I roll a 1 on this swing.
Okay.
I do more than 3.
So you just
Do you want
slice
to know the
through
numbers?
you slice the head off one of the jackals, and it rolls to the ground. Is there anything else you wish to do with your turn?
I'm going to just look directly at the other jackal and just be like, come at me, bro.
Okay.
But without saying it.
Just like,
Okay, Rory, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to, seeing how easy this is looking,
yeah.
I'm gonna,
Gale's really wondering how she got
wrong.
kicked out.
following Aeon's advice, sticking close to him, I'm gonna come right up here. And I just really want to try it again. I'm gonna try and use my weapons.
Go ahead.
God.
So I'm gonna make my first attack. Wait, I don't have to. I have to read this.
If you have it offhand, you can attack again.
I do. I have 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah.
So I will swing with my rapier.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ooh, that's a 21.
That hits.
Sexy.
We were gonna run.
That does 3 points of damage.
That kills it.
Oh,
That's
God.
just enough. You reach out with your, what are you using?
My rapier.
You with your rapier, and you just like shish kebab one of these jackals, which does get a little bit of blood. Like, ugh, yeah.
Okay, I did it. Only
This is why I wear red.
You can't attack again. You can go offhand.
I can.
Oh, but you've
attack
only got
with my
one
offhand.
weapon, yeah. So you.
Yeah.
No, I have my rapier and my ruby dagger that I got
Oh, there you go. Well, you can make a dagger
one
attack if you
blacksmith.
want.
Isn't it dead?
Yeah, but there's another one. You can make it one against
There's another one. Okay, well that's a 1, so...
Okay, so you throw your dagger and you see it go and get lost in the sand somewhere.
Oh no! I want that! It was pretty! I'm gonna find it later.
Okay, that brings us to Gale's turn.
Oh, Gale.
So what?
Rage on me.
Oh, sorry, I coughed. I didn't hear.
It's your turn.
Your turn.
Okay. Gale's gonna go right here
Mm-hmm.
and is gonna lash out at both of the two that are left with her tendrils.
Yep.
So they've got to do a Constitution save.
Okay.
Destroy them.
That is a 9 for the first one and a natural 20 for the second.
I don't know if that hits, you guys. What do I look at when this? My Constitution?
No.
No, you should have a spell DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 13, so it does affect 1.
Okay, so they take 10 damage.
Okay. So you knock one out with your tendrils.
Okay, and then ooh. We're gonna throw my axe at this
Was
other
that a
one
bonus
here.
action to use your tendrils, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Or is it?
Should be.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, so I throw my axe then at this other guy.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll to attack.
Natural 20!
Whoa! I mean... yeah, he's dead. Like, you like... I'm pretty positive that you can do more than that, so we're just gonna say your axe flies through the air and cuts him from the shoulder blades. You guys find yourselves standing in the desert. Some of you with a shish kebab jackal.
Okay, well that was
Gale's
really
gonna immediately
easy.
go over and grab...
Hey,
Yeah.
are we out
It's
of
a shish kebab
initiative?
jackal. Yes.
We are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna tap Noxil's head.
Mm-hmm.
Boink, boink. Can you go find Rory's dagger? It's got a
Oh,
ruby
yes,
on
please.
it.
But
I just still
gradually-
Gale's gonna immediately go over and grab her axe.
Okay.
I still have not been able to successfully stab anyone with my dagger of venom yet. I've activated it 3 times. It's
One day, Cam.
I've missed twice, and then the other time I activated it and then never got another turn. So
You'll get there.
this is the 3rd time Talyn just left there standing with the black dripping dagger. Just
Noxil comes
Use it
back
one day.
with no dagger.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna go
You
try and
try.
look for it.
He rolled a 5, and he's got no bonus to
Uh-huh.
intelligence.
He doesn't?
Plus,
No.
I'm gonna go with Rory, looking
Oh
his
my god,
buddy's
he
system.
doesn't!
I'm gonna go look.
Yep. Make an investigation check.
Oh, it'd be investigation,
guidance.
not perception. Never mind.
Okay, thank you. Whoops, I rolled that right out of my tray. Ooh, okay. 18.
18. Although it is like sand everywhere, it's pretty easy to find the glistening gem.
Ugh, good. I
Rory,
love this dagger.
I think you should let Noxil hang on to it. Just a minute.
No, this is my dagger.
He tried to look for it. He deserves a reward. Just a minute, and then you can have it
Didn't
back.
find it. I found it.
But
I
he
deserve the reward.
tried. He tried.
Okay, quite frankly, I think the discussion over the dagger is less important over the fact that jackals tried to kidnap Gale earlier and caught her scent again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. What's that about?
Are you okay?
Well, and that was too easy to get rid of them. Like,
That was really easy.
Okay, maybe we should get on the camels again and keep moving, cause it's really hot, and I feel like I'm sinking in the sand.
You are a little
So I'm
bit.
gonna
probably
get back
are.
on the
Yeah,
camel.
you guys look down, and in his heavy, like, metal, Aeon's sunk down to his ankles.
I'm gonna get back on the camel now.
Let's start to move out of here. I'll keep a sharp ear out and an eye out.
I feel like this isn't done.
You guys continue northward.
Can you, just while we're moving, explain why Jackals kidnapped you?
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly. I was just thinking a little a ways from my family, not that far. And I don't know, just blackness, some furry faces and weird voices. And then I woke up in the town and I was able to get out of the cart. And that's when I met you guys, kinda.
So this, like, just happened.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you live near here?
The mountains. We're nomadic. We travel around, so it's just the mountains.
I mean, well, the other thing is it has been a bit since we've all met, like at least almost a month with all the travel we've done. It's perfectly reasonable to think that someone else could do a similar amount of travel in the same amount of time.
Do you think they've been following me this whole time?
I think we would have noticed if they've been following you by now.
Yeah,
Maybe
they would have got
we got-
stabbed a lot in Tremaine.
Maybe they didn't want to follow you into the city.
Maybe they were just already over here and then picked up on your scent. Because it sounded like people have been going for a bit.
What's the place?
Do you still want to be a werewolf, Rory? Do you still want to go and do that?
Well, I don't want to be a werewolf or be friends with werewolves that are kidnapping people. That's gross.
Let's just keep moving and listening for bad dogs.
Bad dogs.
Bad dog.
These guys were, like, way too easy.
Maybe we're just getting really strong.
Maybe everyone else is just weak sauce.
I think people who took to Gale were not just jackals. I think if we're talking about werewolves, they might have been, I don't know, were-jackals.
These could have been scouts.
Well, they didn't scout much, they died.
They did. I stabbed one.
Which says just as
You
much.
did! I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
It was kind of icky.
Yeah, it gets like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why metal armor, you can just like wipe it off. It doesn't get in your clothes.
Oh, prestidigitation.
Or that.
This is why I keep dark. This is why I have dark shoes and dark arm wraps, you guys. Blood
You
doesn't
guys
happen.
watch as Rory's hair, like all the blood like disappears, and her hair just like neatly redoes itself.
Yeah, I just go around and like clean everybody up.
Thanks.
I'm still sweaty.
No, I can fix that too.
5 seconds later.
Sweating again.
Yeah.
I just keep casting it.
I really need to go to the bathroom again. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's like,
Have a nice trip.
As you guys continue forward, have a nice trip. What the fuck?
I always have to say something when people go to the bathroom. I have a list.
Okay. this song is not fitting the mood. I'm just gonna skip that. Okay,
No.
so as you guys continue forward, what are you looking for?
I'm listening for any sounds of like jackals or mainly of jackals and like that howling. And I'm keeping an eye out for anything strange on the horizon.
So how far
Yeah,
east
can
did
I-
you guys travel, by the way? Because it does make a difference. Did you just turn for the few minutes and then go back north?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I'm also gonna get Noxzil to listen out
Okay.
because he's better at perception than I am.
I want to keep an eye on the skies
Mhm.
as well. Like, I'm steering, but I just want to just keep an eye out on the sky, just in case.
If it makes it easy, I can roll for Noxzil because I've got his stats
That's what
here.
I was just doing.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
And Erembour, if you're keeping an eye out, you can roll for perception as well.
Did I roll too?
That is a 25.
25. Okay. That crapped all over Noxzil.
No.
I'm gonna roll for my baby now.
This is perception, right?
Okay, you can, but he rolled a 17. It wasn't bad. It's just that Erembour's
This is
boss.
perception, right?
Okay.
Hey!
Yeah.
21.
21. Okay.
Rolled a 19.
All of you,
Yay.
including Noxzil, notice that after about another 2 hours of travel, you can see buildings beginning to pop up in the distance.
Big ones?
Not big ones. They're almost temple-like.
There's big birds
no.
in there.
Oh, no.
Look at the steeple.
As you get closer, there are figures walking around in the town,
People?
and they don't appear to be human.
People!
People, Snursons, whatever you
If
Do
you
they
are
look like
trying not
snakes?
to be detected, I do need you all to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Including
Are
the
we
goat
trying?
Gale. No one else has to
Are we
roll,
trying?
the goat's allowed.
I was gonna say, like, if we see enough, can I, like, see how far on,
Question.
like, each direction they go and go, like, traveling parallel for a bit?
What are you trying to avoid? They're like lookouts?
Like, not going in, like,
You wanna go
turning,
around.
traveling parallel,
Yeah,
go
you can do
around.
that. You just have to head east or west. You're closer to the eastern side because you did that little
Yeah.
second detour.
Probably east.
I
Quick
rolled a
question.
dirty
This
20.
time.
Because I'm on a camel, do I
Yes.
still have to roll with disadvantage for stealth?
Yes, because you're going cling, 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 cling.
Just thought I'd check.
If anything,
And you
it's
said
making
because of
it worse. No offense.
And you said because of mutton, I have disadvantage, right?
No, you just have to roll
Was
twice. You have to roll once for the goat.
Okay. Okay.
Because goats allowed.
Iguanas and hummingbirds are very quiet.
And so are cats
Right.
generally, but goats do tend to, you know.
No, that's a sheep.
Mutton did better than me.
That's funny. Okay, so I need everyone. Talyn, what was yours?
30-20.
30-20, okay.
I have a +4 now. Great.
Okay. Rory?
14.
Okay. Erembour?
4.
Gale? Yours and then Mutton's?
14, I think it was for me, and then 18 for mutton.
Okay, and
Oh
Aeon?
my god, it's fine to go this stealthier than me.
Natural 1!
Oh no.
That's 2 failures.
How much is the total for the natural one? I want to know.
The total for a natural 1 for Aeon
Mhm.
is 2.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be negative.
No,
Right.
his
Yeah,
stealth
that would be
is
negative.
I
better!
was gonna say, if he gets a negative number, like,
If it's physical, he's okay at it. If it's mental, he's really...
Yeah.
Okay, as you pass by, you're going on the edge, you see the first guard along the edge, and this is a strange creature, nothing like any of you have ever seen before. It is a green, scaly humanoid that has hands and legs, but its head comes up and extends into a snake's head.
We love a good Yanti in this
Why?
household.
Why am I playing 2 campaigns with Yanti right now? Just like...
As you continue,
There's more than 2 campaigns across it.
you don't catch the attention of the first guard. You continue. Another
Lord.
guard starts to come from that way. And this one's eyes connect with you.
Who specifically?
The group.
Damn it.
Are they just like watching us, or does it feel like they're like telling us to stop?
It's just made eye contact at the moment. It's just watching.
We keep walking.
It grabs its weapon and turns and yells something.
Oh no.
None of you
Oh, no.
understand.
Do we run now?
That might be a good idea, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giddy up, Sally!
Your camels move
Come on, move them out.
Your camels move at 40 feet per 6 seconds. So do the
am I
Yuntai
faster than my
abomination.
camel? I'm as fast
Well-
as a camel, you guys.
So this is now, as you watch as several Yuntai emerge from the group and begin to follow you, this is now a skill challenge to try and avoid them.
Ha.
Never done one of these.
Because they are going to be able to keep at the exact same speed away from you, you are going to have to try and lose them. So,
Gotcha.
what are you guys doing aside from bolting your camels full speed?
Can I inspire my camel?
Go ahead, yeah.
What's your camel's name?
I feel like we would have named it something like wine related, like Margot or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Margot, the camel has
Margot.
3 hubs.
Margot.
Margot, the camel has 3 hubs.
Margot.
Margot the camel.
I-
The camel has
That's the
3
French
hubs.
spelling, because that's how the wine is spelled.
Yes.
And I only know that because my best friend's little sister is named Margot.
I sing her a little song. It's mostly just like, run fast, please.
I need you to make a performance check.
Okay.
Said I've been through the desert on a camel with no name.
Wait, hold on.
16.
Why is that the second time I've heard that song being mentioned today?
I know.
It's a good song. Like,
What a addition.
Guys, do you think that cats? I have this up right now, but like, bear's endurance or cat's grace for the camel? Neither will make it faster.
endurance?
Technically, endurance gives advantage on con checks.
What did you roll?
Is the other one dexterity?
16.
16. You begin playing, and Talyn, it's really strange because you're like, really? This is gonna help us get away? But the camel actually starts picking up some speed, and its hooves start going to the beat of Rory's playing. You guys get a little bit ahead of the rest of the group, just slightly. But the rest of the camels follow
Way to leave
suit.
us behind.
No, the rest of the camels are picking up speed too. I need another contribution to the skill time.
Could I cast command?
They're a good... Oh, I want to say they're
The range is-
150 feet away from you.
Okay.
Like, they're just following, you know? Like, they're not close.
Yeah.
They're just following.
Okay,
But
never
hold
mind
that
that
for,
then.
hold that for later if we need it.
Yeah. What formation are we running in? Was it just like a mob of camels?
Well, it's just 3.
So, yeah. Just free
There's not a lot I can do.
I know, I don't think I can either.
I'm just gonna pull my camel to the back of the pack. Like, not too far back, maybe like 5 feet back from everyone, and send my kittens with Noxil over to Erembour to babysit, just in case.
But I do need skill contributions, so something you can roll for. So if anyone has anything they can think of.
Could I cast
How's that?
levitate on my javelin? Do you think, or is it just me?
It depends on the wording of the
No,
spell.
it says or loose object. Okay, so I'm going to cast levitate on one of my javelins. So it just is kind of like floating and in their way. So then maybe they can like run into it.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Unfortunately, and again, it's not really something you're rolling for. It really needs to, like, it's a skill. You want to be using your skills.
Okay.
Like Rory used performance.
Would
You see, I really want to cast a spell on the camel, enhance ability. But I don't know if this is more of like a long game race or like a sprint.
Okay, how about...
That would affect my cast.
I think this could work better. Okay, so like turn on the camel and then throw the javelin.
It's not really. That's an attack. I'm looking for a skill.
Look,
I know. Well, I'm
animal
thinking
handling.
acrobatics, maybe.
Yeah.
You can animal handling
Stealth.
to try and
You could try and
stealth.
like cover yourselves in white. You know, like just what can you do while you're running as fast as possible to get away?
Okay. Do I think this is going to be a like longer thing or a shorter sprint?
Sure. The camels have a long endurance and would be able to keep this up for a while. The Yuntai probably not quite as long.
Do it.
Could I?
I'm going to cast Cat's Grace on the camel. That's advantage on dexterity checks, and it can't take fall damage, but I feel like it's very thematic here. And I'm just going to like gently pat it on like the side of its neck if I can reach and say, "Come on, let's go. You got this."
Make an animal handling check.
Oh god, this is going to not go well.
Okay.
You get 3. It's the best of 3. Either you fail 3 or you pass 3.
Oh.
24.
What did you roll?
Okay.
24?
24?
19 plus 5 is a 24.
Alright, that is a success. You guys only need one more as your camel begins to pick up a little bit more speed.
Can I start screaming, "The jackals are coming, the jackals are coming"?
Yeah, make a deception check.
Which I'm okay at, guys. Thank God, that's an 18.
You watch, guys, as you're glancing back, and immediately the Yuntai halt. And begin looking around.
Ooh, so they're scared of the jackals.
They look terrified. And they
I
begin
can't
to
believe that
retreat towards their...
Alright.
You guys passed the skill challenge.
Ooh.
I just want to know. I
Yep.
have no idea if this would if I use a key point to use Step of the Wind, would that have worked? I just want to know if it would have worked.
Because you
Okay.
can't. You would have to run off the camel.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, could I help the camel do a dash action? I don't know.
Well, the camel was already doing its dash action. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't think that's. That was like, I kept trying to speak up. I'm like, I don't know if this would work. I don't.
To be clear,
So I was gonna
that
let
would have
you-
been bad. Okay.
Really? Yeah, I know. They're like, yeah, you're clear of these people. I'm like, we need to go.
Clear of the Yantai. You need someone to make a perception check.
Erembour.
I can't believe
Yep.
it worked.
I know. Good job, everyone.
That is a 17.
17. You guys travel for about another hour, and it is hot, and the sun is glaring down on you. As you continue forward, I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh god, am I good at cons? Don't think so.
Saving throw?
I am not.
Good. Not good.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Okay,
I'm
Talyn,
good. 18.
pass. Rory,
3.
the DC was 5. Fail, you take a point of exhaustion.
Aw.
21.
Pass. Gale,
9.
pass. Aeon,
17.
pass. Rory,
Oh, Rory.
you are starting to really feel the heat. You are sweating from your brow, you feel like your face is hot, you feel sunburnt and parched, your lips are dry and peeling.
I think that's super funny, considering she's the one who lives closest to this area.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was
Considering
in
I've
the
only-
palace this the whole time.
True.
I
Do
find it even funnier because Erembour's only been in the sun for less than a month. Or a month-ish.
do I notice that Rory's not looking that hot anymore?
Yeah, she's definitely she's gone bright red in the face,
I'm so glad she's not.
I am going to request that Noxzil goes over and be a dragon scarf for her for a bit.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Rory,
I
you're
love my
riding
little
along on a
dragon.
camel and then all of a sudden ice cold claws into both shoulders.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You know,
thank
when
you.
a parrot lands on you and it's not trying to be mean, but
Yeah.
Alright. As you continue forward, Erembour, you notice in the distance, you just seem to be surrounded by nothing but sand on all directions, and it's blowing, not a sandstorm, but it blows, and you can feel it sometimes whipping past you, and it scratches like sandpaper. In the distance, you can see a big black hole.
Big black holes in deserts.
No.
What?
Sounds good.
I mean, what could be in a big black hole? Nothing?
The only big black holes I've seen in desserts are chocolate chips.
Desert, not dessert.
Close though.
If anyone
You
else
were
wants to
only
make a
one letter
perception
off,
check
yeah.
now, you can.
Does it look like it's bubbling?
I mean, why
mean-
not? Let's do it.
Does it look like
You
what,
never
sorry?
know.
Does it look like it's bubbling?
No. It just looks like
Okay.
there is sand, nothing. Sand.
Well, it's probably not a tar pit then.
17
13.
perception.
Yep. You notice it as well. It is just looks like a giant hole in the middle of the desert.
Hey, Rory, what were those things we were supposed to look out for in the desert?
Scorpions, dust devils, dragons, snake people, jackals.
Sneeple.
I think that was all of them.
That was it. Oh, and big buildings with
Birds.
birds' nests.
Oh, and birds, big birds.
And well,
And
big
what-
structures, but this doesn't look like this is not the structure.
Did she describe what a dust devil was? Because
It was
what's
a dust.
that?
It's something that comes out of a dust storm. I think
it would be a hole.
I don't think it's a black hole.
Are you continuing full
None of
pace
those-
towards it?
Maybe
I
a
will
little
slow
bit.
down a bit.
No.
Oh, you need to
Slow
decide.
down a
No.
bit.
What's she doing?
I
I'm
want
gonna
to see
slow
what
down a
happens.
Not like racing towards,
Slowing to a
not
trot.
slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like not slow, but like not
Galloping.
racing.
Okay.
Yeah, so trotting. Yeah, if camels can trot, I don't know.
As you approach,
Music change.
I didn't change it.
I know.
It just happened. But that was really good. It seems to be dark. And as you get closer, it is what it seems to look like. It's a hole. It's a giant sinkhole in the sand.
Maybe just go around it?
Erembour, with your passive perception, there are so many jackal footprints coming to and from this hole.
Oh, I think we found it's their home.
Let's.
Gale's gonna take her axe out.
Now, this is
Not-
where things are going to be a little bit different from normal. As you guys approach the entrance, you can see, with your dark vision, those of you that have it, about 60 feet in.
Oh, new map. Oh, new map.
If I was
this is-
just arson,
I was going to suggest crying, so
I mean, I will say the arson suggestion was going to be mainly a joke, because giant pit of fire that could solve a lot of issues. Erembour would not have said that. I just like chemistry.
I don't like this music.
I really like it. It's great.
I love it. I love it. I'm just scared of it. It's good music.
oh,
Hate the meaning of the connotation of it. Oh, we're so tiny.
Is everyone there? Did I
We
copy you all
found it.
over? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're so small.
Yeah, you're tiny.
This place is big.
This place is big.
Oh my god.
So you guys are on the entrance. So
Megan, I'm just gonna ask you something in the DMs.
Yep. I shall check it in a second.
Because it's kind of gonna affect what what Aeon's gonna be thinking.
What is happening?
We're on dungeon, y'all. We stumbled upon a dungeon.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. It is quite a climb down, about 60 feet, just down and around, and you guys are at the entrance.
I know what you asked. Well, we can go down and around. Try to go as quietly as possible.
I mean, I can fly down.
I mean, do I know anything about
could probably
ASMR?
levitate down.
Megan, do I know anything about ASMR?
Make an intelligence check. Religion check.
Can I make one too?
Yeah.
That's a 19. No, 17.
One sec.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do it for Erembour.
That's a 15.
I don't think so. This is very specific. I know what you're all asking,
Yeah.
but I don't think any of you would know.
Can I check?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
I don't understand what's happening. You will in a second, don't worry.
that's not gonna do anything.
23, that'll do it. Yeah, Rory, you know that certain kinds of celestial-blooded creatures can fly. Others can't. Namely those that have fallen from grace.
Yep.
Aeon can't fly.
He doesn't know.
Oh, buddy.
Good boy.
That would have been a sucky way to go.
I just sort of like grab his hand and say, "You gotta stick close to me, remember?"
I think we need to give Elisha a minute.
I'm sorry, I didn't think about this until now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Good gosh, pancake.
To be fair, he wouldn't jump and try and fly. He would bring out his wings first.
That's fair. Also, 60 foot wouldn't kill you, but
It would really hurt though.
I'm just realizing that he doesn't know he can't fly anymore. And he thinks he can.
Oh, I hate this.
alright. What are you guys gonna do?
Just drink some water, Elisha.
I'll be right back.
Breathe.
I'm just gonna...
I guess just walk down then.
I'm gonna try to go carefully.
Yeah.
Quietly down.
Alright. Everyone rolls. You guys, I assume you're leaving your camels.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
pet. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you're gonna put all your pets.
Well,
Are you bringing any pets with you? Who's bringing what?
I'm bringing Void with me. Void is a small black cat
Yeah.
in the middle of the desert, and there are jackals around.
Yep. Elisha, are you bringing your cats or not? And Noxil.
Oh, are you gonna leave the camels up by themselves?
Uh-huh.
I'm leaving mutton in the goat pocket. So then that way the camels can like run away with mutton if they have to.
See, I'm worried someone's gonna take the camels.
I know.
We can bring them down with us, but it's gonna be harder to be quiet.
I'm gonna say he's gonna keep them on him, wrapped up in his cape around his neck, so they're sort of hidden,
Okay,
but
that's fine, but
not
I
left
will
on-
say, if you get hit with something like a fireball or any area of effect spell, they
I
will
know.
also be affected, just so you're aware. Any animal on
Yeah,
you will be affected.
I'm not bringing Theo, but I'm bringing Maeve. But
Yeah.
Maeve can fly.
And also, I'm pretty
therefore
sure that
can-
Maeve has evasion.
I think so.
No.
Or something. I don't know. Maeve is super fast and
Yeah.
can fly and can be out of the way for fights.
I-
So hummingbirds are
Okay.
great, guys.
I'm gonna give the kittens to Noxil and have him fly above the camels, so if any danger comes, he can take them away from
Okay.
danger.
I'll
I forgot
put
you
Void
could
over
fly.
there as well.
Alright. So, yep, that works. So he can stay with them and he knows. He's smart. I mean,
He's smart. He's smarter than Aeon, so like...
He's at least as smart as I am.
he rolled a 9, but I feel like that's just survival, so he's fine.
You guys, I just want you to know that hummingbirds have an intelligence of 2 but a wisdom of 14. They're wise, but not smart.
Well, I mean, you know, wise is, hey, we're going to be in danger.
Yeah.
Fly on the ceiling.
Yeah. Also, they have a dex of 24. They have a +7 to their dex, so that's pretty great.
So, as you guys continue forward, I need you guys to make stealth checks.
Oh no.
Gale, you don't have to do 2 because Mutton is left behind.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, not terrible.
18.
16.
18.
Hey.
It's not bad.
18, 16, 18. What were the other 2?
14.
And?
Madison?
There's 5 of you. Who's
Oh,
left?
sorry. I missed it. It's me. I got a 16.
Okay. There we go. That wasn't bad. Hey. It's a pretty good average. Alright, so. As you guys continue down, it takes you a good 20 minutes. 10 minutes to get from the top all the way around. And there is moments where you take a step and the ground crumbles beneath you. But you right yourself and continue down until you reach the bottom. The sandy cavern floor, which is covered in footprints. Human and jackal.
Can I in any way discern how old they are?
Make a survival check.
So this is where I probably would have been brought in.
11?
You can surmise that in the desert, even in a hole in a desert, prints probably don't last more than a day.
Okay, so they're decently recent.
Yeah, decently so.
Okay.
Because, like, you're not very far in. This is far enough. You're right at the entrance. You're in the bottom of this sinkhole sort of thing, and it's just sort of how it is like, okay, so you guys are like, you guys have walked down this thing, okay? And you're like here, and it's sloping down further into the ground. So you're technically, this is very angular. What do you guys do?
Guys, why are we going down?
Because we're here to solve the problem.
I think this is the problem.
This is the problem, right?
I know, out
I
of
knew
character,
that.
I forgot that's what we were doing.
Me too, that's why I asked, and it's okay because he dumb.
Well, I mean, somehow we're already out. Well, could be as well. We could set up something down here in the ambush. Either that or we head back up and risk them all flying at us. The bottleneck them.
Erembour, with
We
your
had a bit
passive
more
perception, you notice that just down the cavern, just about 60 feet in, there's something glistening.
Can I try to make out what it is a bit more? Or
Yeah,
can I
make
just
a
see that
perception
it's
check.
listening? 24.
24? It's a gold coin.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Definitely
Uh-oh.
down here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Madison,
We need to leave, I think. I had an idea, and I'm afraid of what it might be. It might just be an idea.
I don't know if we have the same idea, but I also have an idea.
I don't know. My first thought was gold coin, Knoxhill, dragon.
That, but also, like, I was thinking almost like, oh my gosh, why can't Indiana Jones, like, take it and something happens?
We are very
Don't
quiet.
touch the coin.
Don't touch
No, I'm
it.
not going to.
Noxil's not here. He's up with the camels.
Yeah.
I mean, it made me think of Noxil because dragons hoard gold, and we were told that there are dragons in this
We are
desert.
going to very quietly get out of this hole.
Yeah.
Back up. Quietly and
Yeah.
slowly.
Yep.
So you guys are climbing back out and up.
Very slowly, very quiet.
Okay. You guys take the 10 minutes, climb back up. Camels are still there. They've you guys, I assume, tied them kind of together, like a train, yeah?
Yeah.
So they're
Not two, obviously there's nothing to tie to. But
yeah.
each
So
other.
together, though, I meant, so they don't get lost.
Yeah.
They're tied in a little circle. Just
They are a little bit further away, but unbothered.
okay. So
The sun is
Wait,
starting to get
now?
lower in the sky.
why did we come back up?
Do jackals normally look for things with gold? Or be around them?
Do I know anything about jackals?
Roll an investigation check.
Investigation?
As the only
Oh, sorry, intelligence.
Things that I know are,
Intelligence. Don't know why I
Intelligence?
said that.
Okay. I was like, investigate.
the
Oh,
only
intelligence
people
is
that
not great.
use
Can I?
and be around gold.
7. I don't think I know anything.
No.
Oh, that's a 0. That's a 0.
I just
Gale knows
negative.
that.
the only two
You're like, what are
two
jackals?
things that use
But I don't
gold
even know what jackals
Or-
are, man. I was kidnapped by
are
them.
around it. And one is something like Noxil, though. The one is Noxil, so like mini dragons, and the other is people. Not either. Neither would be a good one to run into in the middle of a dark pit at almost night. We should get
It's
a little
not.
further
It's not.
away.
It's about. You guys travel. You woke up
Oh,
early.
there's
About
the sun
12
was starting
p.m.
to set.
Can
I thought you said
I?
the sun was starting
No, I
to
said the
set.
sun is
Not
high,
so-
further. It's starting to get from noon onwards. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Can I call Noxil back
Yeah, he'll fly over.
and just grab the kittens? Whereabouts are the tracks starting?
In the hole.
They're in.
They were going. They disappeared when the hole became rock. They were headed in and out of there.
Okay. Hey, buddy. I'm asking a lot of you recently, but that's because you're smarter than me. But right now, I need you to sniff things and see if this area smells like a you or smells like a jackal.
He hops down.
Take Void first.
Where are you asking him to go?
Just close to the edge, but I'm gonna stay near him so I can.
Okay.
I'm scared about sending him too far in alone.
I was gonna say, I was worried you were gonna send him in.
Just checking his stats.
Didn't the barkeep say that there's a desert dragon?
Yeah,
2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one blue dragon and one desert dragon.
desert
Or
dragon.
Possibly blue
Noxil
dragon. Sky looking.
flies back and gives you a mental picture of the things that attacked you before.
I'm just gonna give him a bit of scratches and be like, Noxil says it smells like jackal.
And question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Look, that's all you get in your
And-
head.
Something else.
And
I think there's something
and people.
And
people.
people. So there's jackals, and there's people, and there's a big something else.
The gold.
I think we have to
Had
go
a
back.
thought. Yeah, what I'm wondering if maybe the jackals aren't sacrificing people to the
think
question mark.
Kidnapped. I think there are people down there that have been taken.
Well, we know
Do you-
from
Man.
at least our silver dragon friend that at least he was very interested in humans for people.
If it-
So
Noxil shakes his head and gives you the
Not a
picture of a
dragon.
dragon with an X through it.
Not a dragon.
not a dragon. Big bird, maybe?
Noxil
Do
shook.
big birds live in
Yes.
holes?
Was there a nest? Maybe, I don't know.
I don't
know.
think we got far
Birds
enough.
live at the ground.
No.
I think this is something.
Yeah, were we said
Unknown.
like tall buildings for the birds?
Yeah.
What about
Big
scorpions?
Big scorpion?
Big scorpions or just normal? Were they normal scorpions or big
She
scorpions?
didn't specify.
Mhm.
I don't like that.
I know exactly what Aeon
Big-
would try and do, but I don't want to do it.
Well, then
Big
do it.
scorpions
That's
would
how
be
it works.
terrifying. Big scorpions would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Picturing Wizard 101's scorpion.
I don't know why I just thought of Scorpio from She-Ra.
I love her. Scorpia!
Scorpio.
Love her.
Scorpia!
Did I say Scorpio accidentally? Is Scorpio Scorpio?
I
No.
really think I should fly down and see what's going on.
When was the last time you flied Aeon?
I flied a while back. Like I
Great English, guys.
need recently. I hate every minute of this, by the way. This is not fun.
Rory, you should be paying attention. They're talking about flying again.
When was a while back?
You were there. You saw me with the wings, and that's when Apollonia was like, "Here's our savior."
Aeon, have you brought them out since that whole incident?
Sorry, it's a giant hole. I haven't needed to.
I just maybe not right now.
Do you have another idea?
It's just not flying.
I could possibly sneak down.
You're being weird about this.
Yeah, what?
I have a bad feeling, and I don't want you to feel bad.
Like, I've been feeling bad a lot recently. I don't think it can get worse.
Yeah. I think you might not be able to fly right now.
Because...
Something I read in a book about, things that can happen with celestial beings. When your symbol broke, I think it might have changed some things about you.
If that's the case, I don't think you should be flying. If something happens.
How about we just bench the flying thing right now and just focus on getting the humans out?
Yeah, I think we need more information. I think we need to go in and see what we're dealing with.
Do we want
And
to
maybe just
do that right now? Or do we want to find somewhere to hide the camels? I know it's just like a lot of
rest.
sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
But there's
guys look
gotta be
around,
somewhere.
there is nothing in the vicinity but sand and flat.
I don't give much of a choice.
And Rory's not looking to good at the moment. Like, don't get me wrong, you always look really good, but right
Thank you.
now...
Thank you, Aeon.
For the
I
record,
am.
each hour from now on that you spend in the desert, you are going to have to remake that saving throw, and it's going to get harder and harder. The longer you spend in the desert, the worse it gets. You sleep overnight, it's still getting harder.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
How far did we travel out here? Or without everything that we went through, how long do you think it would take
About
to get back?
3 hours.
Okay, that's not too
That's
bad.
not too bad. Yeah. And I
If
would
you take
trust the camels
shelter,
that
you don't have
it's-
to make the saving throw. So you're actually... If you're in the shade,
Yeah.
with the
If you get
cave...
down there, you should be okay. You get out of the sun.
Ooh, out of the sun? I can fix this.
Mhm.
Come here. I'm gonna get everyone up and just hold his cape over everyone to block out the sun for a hot minute.
Oh, thank you, Aeon. This is
Are we
very
in a cuddle
nice.
puddle under the cape?
Just while we're talking.
You guys hear a howling sound come from deep within the hole.
Is it louder? Is it bigger? Is it a different kind of howling sound?
Same howling sound.
Does it seem bigger?
Gale's
or
gonna
the
get a little
same?
fidgety.
No, same howl.
Okay. We need
We
to...
could stop them in the entryway. We can get a little bit down, stop them in the entryway.
Right, down we go.
Who can pew pew from a distance?
Got 30 feet.
Because what I am understanding about this is that we're going in the hole again.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
That's
So,
only after
I'm
this
trying to
time.
I
think
can try and
in
throw a javelin
advance,
at 30.
It's very smart of you, Anne.
because I can't do anything from a distance.
Me neither. Really, not
I've got
really.
3 javelins left, but
Because if that's the case, we need to put the pew 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 people at the back and start moving down while using our brains for thinking.
Yes, Aeon. Actually, yeah. It's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good planning. Actually, it's probably the only plan.
What are you
I'm
doing?
not gonna lie. I would rather take you guys and just go back. But if you want to go in and help those people, we should do that.
We need to help those people.
I think we need to help them.
before we go down though, I do need to be awake again in like 6 hours.
We're ending
Yeah.
now anyway. It's
Yeah.
too
Okay.
Okay,
it's 11.
okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Let's.
Early.
So we have a plan?
Down.
I guess.
We're in
Down we
Erembour.
go.
As you guys begin making your descent again into the sinkhole, we're gonna pick up next week. So, thank you guys very much for watching. My friend is streaming. I'm going to raid her because this time so,
Do it! Yeah!
that.
Do
Next
it.
week we're gonna be going through this cave in cosplay.
Oh,
Are
fun.
we saying what we're wearing, or is that just going to be a surprise for next
Well,
week?
we know they know
Yeah.
it's Critical Role. We know we've said it's
Yeah.
Critical Role. Do we want to say?
Do we want to say characters,
No.
or just make people guess and see what happens?
I think
Sense.
surprise.
I think it should be a surprise in case any of us randomly, in case anyone impulsively decides to cosplay a
Do something
campaign character from their closet.
Oh yeah, that's very true. That is very valid.
You can't commit.
It's gonna be a
Also, campaign 3 of Critical Role is in like 3 days. Very
Oh, yeah, it
Thanks
is
for joining
true.
us, y'all.
on
We're just
Thursday,
getting
you guys.
really ready.
Oh, it's going to be on Friday.
I'm very excited.
Oh yeah, Elisha and I have matching mugs.
Magic.
Do you want to tell the people what the mugs are?
It says, it's backwards. Spread your legs, not the virus. This is our Deputy Prime Minister. He's a pretty cool guy. It's an actual quote from one of our COVID updates.
Oh, she's hosting, so she's not actually live, so can't do it. But anyway.
Okay.
Well, we're going to see you guys next time, and we're going to be in cosplay, and it's going to be chaotic, and we're going to go into this cave. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you all next week.
Bye.